what's going on, peoples?
You.
Welcome to another episode of the DebatableAnime podcast. We're back with you once again on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, evening, afternoon. When is evening?
I think it still qualifies afternoon because it's afternoon, but it is.
It is afternoon.
It is the evening.
I think evening really started like 5 or something like that. But anyway, this wonderful Sunday evening. I'm just gonna say evening just for those people who are very, very particular about certain times of the day. But anyway, we're here for y'all once again to bring y'all some of the most outlandish hot takes and some of the most up-to-date news in the anime world. And, of course, our infamous tier list, as always. Bringing you another tier list this week. But, first of all, we wait for people to come in the chat. Drop one in the chat if you can hear us, if you can see us well. Anybody that's already joined or who is going to join, we're going to give people a little time to come in the chat. But until then, how y'all doing? Everything going all right with y'all guys today?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
That's what's up. Same here. I had a say what?
I'm trying to eat.
Of course you're trying to eat. You always eat, and that's what you do every episode. You don't eat throughout the day, and then you come on the pod and you eat. I guess you representing the our protagonists that love to eat out there.
That's some big Z.
Our Luffy's and our Naruto's and Goku's.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What you got?
I think it's like some baked ziti or something.
Some baked ziti.
I think that's what it's called.
Some beef.
It's
well,
I know.
Got some moo over there. Anyway, this episode, y'all, we're gonna be jumping in talking about anime worlds and what anime world we feel like we can survive in. Got the best chance of survival, the highest survival rate in anime worlds.
Oh boy.
So what y'all think? What are some anime worlds y'all feel like y'all would survive in?
Euromission.
It's good, Euromission. It was good.
Put a one in the chat already.
That's what's up. Appreciate it. You hear, see us, all right? What y'all think? Just off the top of the dome, what's some anime worlds y'all feel like y'all would be able to survive in, or that y'all feel like would be difficult to survive in?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
Bracy, was good, man.
I don't know.
Bracy, I need a Chris, Luffy, Goku eating edit ASAP. Go work on that for sure. That would be hilarious.
Maybe like something similar like Pokemon, man.
Pokemon. That's a good one.
Unless some of those Pokemon descriptions are like accurate.
What you mean?
How like hot as lava, like there's some crazy Pokemon out there.
Oh well, that's
don't
true.
kill nobody else on Pokemon.
Exactly.
That is true, because it can be some crazy, like, Pokemon can get crazy.
So I'm gonna say something like Pokemon or like a Digimon, something
Wait,
like that.
Pokemon would be easy to live in, or Pokemon would be like
I can survive that.
You can survive. Okay.
I think I can survive.
Hey, y'all drop in the chat. Let us know what y'all think. Like, what would be a good, like, I don't know, a good anime in which you feel like you could survive.
Quiz it, Ghost Stories. Exactly. That's a good one. Ghost Stories is a good one. I can survive in Ghost Stories.
Yeah, I mean, because they ain't a lot going on.
No.
It really ain't.
I can survive in Vinland Saga. All I had to do is just stay away from the Vikings. I'll be fine.
You could survive in Vinland Saga?
In that world?
Nah.
In that world, yeah.
Like, in Vinland Saga?
Got killed.
In Vinland Saga?
If you like chickens and farms and stuff, you got you a farm, they gonna kill you.
Oh, Bracy. I think Bracy got the best answer so far. My boy said, I'm surviving ReZero if I'm Subaru.
If you Subaru.
Oh, man. Return by, like, yeah, that is, if you got that ability, yeah, that's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a 1 in a billion. He did too, because, I mean, he ain't getting that power.
Yeah, Subaru the only one. Yeah, that's why he said if he's Subaru. Because Subaru the only one living in
certain ones you guaranteed. I mean, like, anybody can survive Yu-Gi-Oh! You ain't doing it with playing cards.
Unless you playing against Pegasus or something.
Unless you playing against daggone Yami, and that's just gonna put you in the daggone
Shadow Realm.
That's gonna be it.
Right, like
have
you as a vegetable.
I'm saying you talking about on a virtual reality type tip though, like you get life force points and everything. You can lose your ability to duel and stuff, and then go get a job at the grocery store. You dead.
I mean, yeah.
Like Beyblade, you gonna survive. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
when
power,
it's
the power of the devices you have is is gonna make it slim.
they don't even got big beats no more, do they?
They don't do big beats no more. Nah, they do burst. It's like
Burst finishes and stuff.
Yeah, the big beats.
So there aren't even any like spirit type elements.
They still have those.
So what's the purpose?
It don't hit the same though.
But you ain't knocking the big beats out the wind like you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna hit the same.
Okay. I'm putting a poll up. So, which anime world would you actually feel safe living in? Which anime world would you feel safe living in? So, we got Pokemon.
Would probably be the easiest one though. All you do is first out of your clothes every time you take something good. You still gonna live though.
Made in Abyss, a comet got killed, Demon Slayer.
I have seen Vinland Saga, man. Come on, man.
Oh, horrible.
I mean, Demon Slayer is one of those because I feel like I could like, if I'm not, as long as I don't come out at night, I think I'd be alright. I don't come out at night and go into a dark alley.
But that's what I'm saying. You look at the entertainment district; they were in the house.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Man, they very
still
much
nighttime.
And they were chilling in the crib.
It was. Yeah, that's true. That's true. In the entertainment district, I guess it depends on what area you're in.
The best bet for everybody is Food Wars. I'm telling you, ain't a lot. We're doing having cooking competitions. Like,
that's true.
You live to fight another day.
That's true. Food Wars. Unless you
eat good, you live to fight another day.
Unless
anywhere you going like One Piece or Bleach or Naruto, it's a chance you're gonna die.
Yeah.
So like, you wouldn't be smart to do none of those worlds.
With Food Wars, the only thing, the worst you can expect is like some food poisoning or something like that. Somebody can poison your food, but other than that,
it's like it ain't that intentional. So you probably got an antidote or antibiotics or EpiPen or something for the people with food allergies. That's the worst gonna happen.
Well, Vinland Saga is supposed to be based on like roughly based off historical events.
Oh, Bray said bro has not seen Vinland Saga.
So that's like
pillage villages.
Yeah, they pillage villages, but it's like the year 900 to like the year 1200. I'm still in Africa at that point. They ain't coming to where I'm
So
at.
You're not in Vinland Saga.
Exactly. I'm in the world though. I'm still in the world though.
You're in Africa. You're not in Vinland Saga. You're in Africa.
Right. You're in Africa.
I'm in Village Saga. I'm in Village Saga.
Or means to say I'll survive in Dragon Ball world because I'm beating it all. I'm betting it all on Goku. Well, yeah, Dragon Ball, I guess you could. But Dragon Ball itself is kind of like,
Oh, no. Krillin is Goku right man, and he got the game over screen hundreds of times.
Well, I mean,
the
just
only thing you can bank on is Dragon Ball Z, and that's my favorite. But
yeah,
they gonna wish you back.
I ain't betting it all on my own the Dragon Balls because they gonna bring back Goku gonna do something that's detrimental to everybody's health.
Exactly.
He's gonna sacrifice himself to win it, and then they're gonna bring him back instead of me.
Bracy got it right. Bracy said, Goku gonna take your energy.
You not surviving. Yeah, Bracy, you got a point, man. You got a point. He will take your energy when it comes down to it. In the Z world. That'll be one that's like.
Bracy said I ain't got no powers. He said I'm a rando, I ain't got no powers. He said he'll be safe.
Right. You probably better off being My Hero.
Yeah, my hero.
Unless you that stupid idiot that shot at Raditz when you first got there.
Oh yeah. Or that dude that got blew up by Super Boo. They got blew up by Super Boo.
Yeah.
When Super Boo violated his.
If you was the top, you still getting murked.
Say what?
I said if you a top in any one of those versions, you getting murked because they always the first line of destruction. They try to defend and get crushed.
What? Hold on. What world are you talking about?
Any of them, law enforcement getting framed.
Oh, you talking about law enforcement? Yeah.
Yeah, like My Hero, Dragon Ball Z. Nobody survived. Like you gonna be the first line of defense, and you get the game over screen first.
First, said me running the marathon while Goku takes my energy.
I think I can survive in Don. I just go to school.
bruh, I don't know, bro. They be getting like
Nah,
zapped too. Like the aliens
that
be coming and
season
taking
two.
them. Like, yeah. You get kaiju just popping
Man, I'm
out of
telling you,
nowhere. Like,
you could just run into the wrong room and end up in a demon realm.
yeah, exactly.
Entity chasing you from the grocery
And
store.
then if Okaroon and Momo don't win, then it's all over. So you pretty much betting it all on them every time. Cause it's like anytime they, whether it's a kaiju attack or like a alien or Shinigami type attack or something like that, everybody else is gone. Everybody else gets disappeared until they get done fighting.
Automatically dead and kaiju number 8 too if you over the age of 30. Pretty much a goner. But if you ain't made the defense force by then, you're screwed.
Yeah, you pretty much screwed. Cause them kaiju be completely demolishing the whole. They never show the kill count on kaiju number 8. They never show the kill count.
They can't count that high.
Kaiju number 8, people are clearly dying every episode, just about, and they never give the kill count.
Half the teams get wiped out.
Run the marathon while Goku takes my energy.
Yeah, I read that. Eric said aliens take your wood away. And Don, yeah, you get your nuts taken in Don world. So that's still that. Are you really living at that point?
You got one back.
I mean,
and he got his shaft back too. So.
I'm just saying though, you got to do all that just to get it back. What if you don't get possessed by Turbo Granny and you just get your wood taken from you? Like, man, I'm just saying. That's a bad place to be, man. That is a bad place to be. Y'all jump in that poll.
Dr. Stone, man.
He said, me too.
As a stone.
If you get stoned, if you don't get like completely torn apart, like if nobody comes apart and just breaks you into pieces, then I guess you surviving.
But that ain't really surviving. you just defecating.
Yeah, if you stone, I guess it's like, you living, I guess, but you ain't really surviving. Or the other way around, you surviving, but you ain't living. He said, what, did you Razor say you going to survive Don, but you not surviving? Oh, man. No, that ain't happening. You right, Bracer. That ain't happening at all. He bugging over here. That ain't happening. Oh, man.
Okay.
Right, Dr. Stone, you just gonna get Medusa, right? That's you surviving Dr. Stone. It's basically
like I just wait till my book.
You gonna basically be like a relic of the past at that point. Because I think in Dr. Stone it's like how many years have passed? Like 2,700 or something like that.
Something like that. It's a lot of years.
2,500 years. How many years passed? Like 2,000 something years passed.
No,
It's longer than that. 3,000 something years passed. Something like that. It's something crazy. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of time, but you're still technically alive because you got petrified. So I guess you could live in that world, but I don't know. This is one of those things. Let's get into some anime news, y'all. Let's get into some anime news real quick. We ain't gonna prolong it any longer. Y'all jump in, and if you haven't jumped into that poll yet, I'm still gonna give y'all a little more time to jump into that poll. But for the time being, we're gonna get into some anime news. All right, y'all. Anime news. Major new trending announcements. So if y'all have heard of y'all up on this news already, let us know. But if it's something that we haven't, like once we get to the end of this, if there's anything that we missed, if there's some news out there that y'all wanna, put out there and inform us on, drop it in the chat. Let us know, because we don't know everything. We just research what we can. All right, major new trending announcements. So make sure I'm in the right place. Yeah, My Hero Academia, final season 8. The final season is confirmed to premiere on October the 4th, 2025. It will adapt the Final War arc, manga chapters 398 through 424, plus the epilogue arc. So, My Hero Academia, the final season.
Nice.
Confirmed October the 4th. So that ain't long. That's like what? Couple weeks from now? Yeah, a couple weeks from now, we gonna finally get My Hero Academia. It seems like it's been a while. Actually,
I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while since season 7 ended. I can't even remember when season 7 ended, but I do remember. Of course, we talked about it before. Like, I do remember not being,
enthused.
Yeah, really not being enthused that much about that last bit of season 7 there. It was a bad start for me. I think it was a bad start, and it wasn't the best finish either. I mean, of course, Deku did his thing. You know, the whole deal with Bakugo and all that at the end with them fighting Shigaraki, all that. That was, you know, that was pretty decent. But of course, what they did to Star Strike, that was like trash. That was trash. Like, you know, you bring me in just to put me away.
But what moves she gonna have? They're gonna. All Might got all her moves.
You said what move she gonna have?
Yeah. All Might got all her
I'm
moves.
saying,
She got like she had the most OP
stronger than they
quirk.
They nerfed her as soon as they put her on the screen.
Yeah, like to be able to just create like.
There's no way in the world she's the United States #1 and apprentice to All Might, and that's the best she could have done.
Right, and it was all based on she lost on the technicality, really, like because
and we've seen what All Might did at 25%.
Yeah, right,
and he still got the job done.
And exactly for with All for One, but because she put her she basically attached the quirk to I guess Shigaraki when it was All for One because they had become
they had become one.
It's like I was like
it was really
so
like
really
a self-destruct type thing.
It was just stupid. It was I did not like how they did it.
Is that season 5 ruined My Hero?
Dang. Honestly, I don't even remember what was season 5. What arc
My Hero
did that?
ruined My Hero.
What arc did that cover? If you remember, Bracy, like what arc did season 5 cover? Because I cannot remember for the life of me.
All you gotta do is say it was trash, something that was trash, and he's spot on.
Yeah, plot armor definitely killed her, like, cause Shigaraki, it was supposed to be done. He was supposed to be done, like, they was supposed to have work, but they did my girl dirty. #1 hero, and she's like cooked on arrival. Really, you know, it was some hope for her when she first showed up.
Was it?
There was hope.
Sure?
That was hope. Because the way her court worked, there was hope. And he was like,
okay.
But then the last moment.
That plot armor was set in stone for
Yeah, I know. We know he couldn't beat her. But it's like, dang. They made it seem like it was going to be so close. And then it was like, not even. Then it was like, not even. I was like, bruh, dirty.
Be like this sometime.
Yeah, it'd be like this sometime. All right, some more anime news. Let's go to some JJK news.
Ooh.
JJK execution. New film plus season 3 trailer. A new trailer for JJK season 3 was released during the show's 5th anniversary live stream. The movie Jujutsu Kaisen Execution, subtitled Shibuya Incident and Culling Game begins. It's set to release in Japan on November 7th, 2025, and December the 5th nationwide.
Okay.
I actually saw a trailer for the movie, like JJK Execution. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I hope they fixed my girl Kugisaki face, man. Jesus.
I don't know if we're gonna get that because I think it's gonna recap some of the Shibuya incident and then like go into the beginning of like the Culling Game arc. So I did see a little bit of Yuji and Yuta. I got to see a little Yuji Yuta action. Like
I'm torn, man.
Check that trailer out. Check that trailer out. It's pretty good. But so I had kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I ain't really that stoked for JJK season 3. But after seeing the trailer for the film, I'm like, you know, I'm not stoked for it, but I am anticipating it now. You know,
of course. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's JJK. I respect it. Bracy, I'll be back. Yeah, I think he answered what he said about My Hero Academia. He said, My Villain Academia, but the animation was horrible because they spent everything on their movie. Yeah, Bracy, Team Utah. But yeah, they did. You talking about the You're Next? Is that what you're talking about? My Hero Academia, You're Next? Because that movie actually, I mean, I wasn't mad at the film.
You like live action, so.
Bro, what live action got to do with an anime film?
You don't care about the quality there,
No, the movie was fine. The movie was fine. Hey, chat, My Hero Academia, You're Next.
That Team Utah bull crap, man.
Let me know what y'all think about if y'all seen My Hero Academia, You're Next. Because I thought it was decent. I'm not saying it was the best film ever, but the animation at the end was pretty good.
Okay.
It was pretty good, in my opinion. Oh, you ain't Team Utah, man?
I'm torn. Like
you're a Yuji fan.
I love Yuji.
You're a Yuji fan.
That's
all that is. Yeah.
I like
Yeah, you're a Yuji fan, man.
But I am torn on this one.
I can't talk, because Gojo ain't there right now.
You need to stay where you at.
Dirty. Don't be hate, man. Yeah, so JJK, December the 5th nationwide. So December the 5th nationwide for JJK, y'all. Let us know in chat if you're going to check this film out. All right, so moving on. Chainsaw Man, Resi Arc. Global release date. So Chainsaw Man, the movie, the Resi Arc, is now out in Japan, obviously, from September 19th, 2025, and will get a staggered rollout in select Asian territories from September the 24th, which is my birth anniversary. Anybody want to shout out to me? Expanding to global cinemas by October the 24th. So that's cool. So, bruh, did y'all see? I don't know if y'all saw it. I posted it, but did y'all see the revenue differential for Chainsaw Man film versus Chainsaw Man film versus the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle?
Yeah.
Like, it was ridiculous.
It's dwarfed.
Yeah, they freaking dwarfed it. Like, on the first day, I think the first day in Japan, they made like what, two something million, and I think Demon Slayer Infinity Castle made like 11 million, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 2.7 million for Chainsaw Man, the Resi Arc, and then it's like 11 point something million for opening day for Demon Slayer Infinity Castle in Japan. Like, that's a huge difference. Yeah. That is a huge difference. That just shows you how much respect Japan has for Demon Slayer.
I mean, us too.
Yeah, us too.
Person said I'm a slime fan, and they running their season in movies just like MHA.
They ruining.
I mean.
Yeah. They. I'm gonna be honest with you, Bracy, man. I didn't even watch. I didn't even watch the time I got recorded. The film. I still haven't seen the film. I was going to see it, but I ended up not even checking it out, man. So. I don't know. I think So you would say My Hero Academia was ruining they are ruining the seasons because of the films?
They put too much emphasis on the movies.
Well, I guess you saying like
animation. Because the show trash.
Nah. Hey, you said it.
I mean, I like.
I wasn't gonna hit it this time. I was gonna leave that one alone this time, but
I like My Hero.
Oh no, I said with my whole chest, they trash. Like,
come on,
that's just all to it. Ain't no other way to put it.
Yeah, My Hero Academia. It's still one of the big new gen anime out there, but they have slowly fallen off.
Started, not because of how it's currently going.
That's true. Yeah, that's true right there. Yeah, it's definitely not because of how it's going.
They had like a cult following to start out, so they started giving us crap afterwards. It's like, we already got y'all loving it now, so we can get y'all the bull now.
Yeah, that's true. I do feel like Slime is kind of going that way as well, because I haven't even finished season 3.
I mean, how much can you eat? How much can you eat?
Oh, you tell us. You come over here every week.
But I don't get powers from what I eat.
You were about to say turn into it. Like, he ain't Kirby now.
No, he ain't Kirby.
But no, he does.
He might as well be Kirby.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, he is Kirby. He just a rare Asian because he consumes.
He consumes, and he actually levels up, from it, but he doesn't.
When I ate that dragon, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Say what?
When I ate that dragon, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's why I say he didn't become Veldora. He just like.
I'm just saying.
He doesn't, like, Kirby literally becomes whatever he eats. Like, Rimuru, he just powers up, and he can take on abilities. Like, and not all the abilities are similar to what he eats. That's the thing. Like, he just like keep leveling up. It's like a video game. Like pretty much every other isekai. It's like they just level up.
But I'm saying he about the same as Hawks from 7 Days Six.
Yeah,
that's what Kirby did on the video.
That's freaking Kirby.
He did it, and he was coming.
That's freaking Kirby right there. Yeah, now that is 100% Kirby. Hawks do remind me of Kirby, like a talking Kirby. And then too, he he pink too, so it's like it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's the perfect correlation.
Yeah.
Hawks from Seven Deadly Sins.
Takapee is pink too.
Oh my god! And I hate Hawks, but I hate Takapee even more.
I don't hate Takapee.
I hate Takapee.
Yeah, I didn't hate Takapee.
God.
Nah, I don't hate Takapee.
I couldn't hate Takapee. I was like, why did y'all hate him so much? Like,
why did I hate Takapee?
I was like, why do you hate him?
Because he's an idiot.
You can't hate him because he's stupid.
I can't hate him because he's stupid. Well, I do.
Because it's not his fault he's stupid. He's not from here.
He's not even there. He lost his memory.
And he lost his memory. So
you can't bank but so much on. He is an idiot. But I feel like even with his memory, he still made stupid decisions.
Very dumb
decisions. I don't give him no grace. But it's like he got amnesia too.
And in the end, it's like all this. They don't want your stupid happy gadgets. How many times they gotta tell you they don't want your happy gadgets? And you just keep popping out.
Know how to help, man.
And that's why you're no help at all.
But that's what I'm saying. That's his only way to be useful in
Bracy said, Takapee?
I'm supposed to supply y'all with these, and you're supposed to utilize them to be happy.
Right. It's nothing. I'm not saying there's anything more or less that he could have done. He did it. He did what he was supposed to come to do, and that's to give out happy gadgets. At his best, I still hate him.
That's your decision. I mean,
I love the anime.
It's debatable, but
your brother, so can't argue that.
Yeah, I love the anime. The anime is great.
Like, you just hate Takapee.
I just don't. I just hate Takapee.
I can't find a reason. I can't find a reason to hate him.
And this boy, he killed old girl. Like he made everything worse.
He made it worse, but it wasn't intentional.
It's like every episode, I'd be like, how do you end up making stuff worse for them? He killed old girl and then ended up finding out, I was supposed to be helping her in the first place.
Yeah.
And he didn't remember that.
No, he didn't remember.
Like it make you feel bad because it's like he literally is trying to give them the best outcome and he just screws up every possible way.
It's like I know it's only two ways that you can feel about him. Either it's like I feel so bad for Takapee, man. He did everything he could do. And then there's the other side where I'm on, where it's like.
But once he got his memories back and all of it came together, he was like, the best thing I could do is
kill myself.
Just get out of the way.
Wow. It's disappear myself.
Had he known that from the jump, he probably would have made that decision a whole lot sooner.
Oh, yeah. But then the show ended.
He have his memory. But he messed up when he smacked his mama.
Oh, yeah, he messed up when he smacked his mama.
Yeah, he did.
That's why everything happened. Like, you put your hands on your mama, that's really why.
Right.
He said, how dare you ungrateful squid? Remember nothing.
Right, remember nothing. You right, Ty. Like it was all when he did his moment like that, it was like so. That's if you haven't watched Takapee's Original Sin, the moral of the story: don't smack your mama. All right. Don't smack your mama. Because everything goes downhill from there.
Because I'm going to send you back with amnesia.
See how well things go for you then. And you think murdering is okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Think that's the answer? Okay. All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on with some more anime news. All right. One Piece. Live action updates. Season 2 of live action One Piece is set for 2026. Netflix dropped a first look teaser and images. All right, this is not new news, but anyway, if you didn't know, now you know. Season 3 has also been officially greenlit. Production is expected to start in Cape Town, South Africa later this year. So filming and everything and production is going to start for Season 3. So Season 3 was confirmed. We knew that, but it is some new information that is released about where it's going to be shot. Like Cape Town, South Africa later this year is where they're going to be kicking things off. So I wonder what region that they're going to be starting because they've already. So we've gotten through first season. They went through what's my boy name? Arlong Park, right? So now they're going to Logtown. Season 2 is going to be like Logtown. Little Garden, I think.
They doing Little Garden?
I believe so. Where's Chopper from again?
Chopper's from dang it, what's the
Drum
name?
Island.
Drum Island. Yeah, so I think I'm not sure if they're gonna finish there, but I think they're gonna finish there. And
he probably got to fight Wampa at the end.
Yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but we know we got Chopper, so we know we got to do like you said. We got to go there, Drum Island, We're doing some Little Garden. You know, we got some Giants confirmed, and we know we're going to Lawtown, right? Because we got Smoker and all that. So we know those are 3 places we're gonna visit, but where they're gonna end, I don't know where it's gonna end. So for them to be shooting in South Africa for season 3, yeah. So we know we're gonna start in Cape Town. So that's still some good information that we got.
I don't understand why they mentioning where they shooting it. Like, just the time they taking to tell us where they shooting it, just go shoot it.
Right.
I don't care where you shooting it at. I'm not going to act while I'm watching the movie. I wonder what continent they're in. Just shoot the freaking things we watch it.
Right.
People do stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like they're dropping teasers, but it's like those.
Yeah,
we
it's
don't.
like you make me not want to watch it now. Like it's been some shows they just drug me along so long. It's like I don't even care when you come on. I won't be here when you get there. It's like I'm not going. I'm gonna keep on waving this crap.
Right. They
Show
what?
Show me something.
Right. Hey, Brace, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Showed me Chopper a year ago.
Yeah, it seemed like you're right. It seemed like it was a few months ago, but it still seemed like it's been a while. It feels like it's been a while. But then it's like we're not getting it until 2026 already. We already not getting season 2 till 2026, so God knows when we get season 3. But Brace said it don't matter what, as long as Emily Rudd there, he'll be there.
I liked her better in Fear Street though.
Yeah, I remember you told her she was in like a horror, but I still haven't watched it.
I love Emily Rudd, but I really feel like she was way better in that type of thriller aspect. She's a great actress though. I like her.
Yeah, hopefully she'll stick around. I don't know, like it's always little hints of people being unhappy about things doing like production and whatnot. So I saw an article.
Well,
I didn't read the article.
She posts on One Piece more than the creators.
And yeah, and that's good. 'Cause I know she loved One Piece. But it's the show and loving the anime and then actually being an actor in a live action, it can cause some problems. Like being just dealing with different different occupations and people that are working like cameramen and production agencies and all this stuff. Like it can get to the point where you got a lot of disagreements. For example, like with The Witcher, with Henry Cavill, and
I won't gonna bring it up.
Hey,
I won't gonna bring it up.
All I'm saying is,
I won't gonna bring it up.
Season we got a trailer for season 4 with our boy was it the lesser of the Hemsworth brothers?
Yeah, the Dollar Tree Hemsworth.
Yeah, we actually got a trailer with that. If y'all seen the Witcher trailer, if any of y'all are into The Witcher, y'all know Henry Cavill's a big fan of the things that he actually jumps into, the projects that he jumps into. He's a big fan of the projects. He's a big gamer, and he had an issue with the direction they were going, and he wouldn't talk about it, and obviously because he probably signed an NDA or something, so he won't talk about it up front. But people already knew that it was because they weren't following like
the source material.
They weren't following the source. They weren't staying true, and he would give them suggestions, and they would kind of like be like poo poo, we're not going to take your suggestions seriously. So hopefully, I just brought that up to say hopefully nothing like that is happening. Especially Oda is supposed to be involved, so Emily Rudd or anybody else shouldn't have to, insert their opinions anywhere, But I just think, I don't know, things can happen. Things can happen. People can be unhappy, uncomfortable, what have you, and then they can leave a project. In a project like One Piece, that'll be like horrible. Yep. I mean, they can find another Nami, but
it ain't the same. You can't. This is not
after she been introduced. You gonna make everybody love her, and then she come on, and they like, man, well, screw this, y'all. I'm just gonna stick with the anime.
Exactly. That's how people doing The Witcher.
This ain't 1992 no more. This ain't 1992 Fresh Prince where you can just switch Aunt Viv out and everybody just be like, all right, we going on with this.
Friends went downhill after this.
I know. Oh, I know.
So it feel like that was a successful switch.
Right. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, you're pretty much roll the dice. You got to make your people happy. You got to make the people happy, especially if they're main characters. You got to make them happy. And we got an example of The Witcher. It's going downhill. So if they do that with One Piece, it'll be a tragic situation. But hey, it is what it is. All right. Of course, Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle. OTT timing and box office. All right. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle released theatrically in India on September the 12th, 2025, doing strong box office, obviously. Just talked about that as compared to Chainsaw Man. And as with similar high-profile anime theatrical films, it's expected to hit streaming platforms like Crunchyroll several months after the theatrical run, like early 2026. So we talked about that. I think it's supposed to be about 6 months in. 6 months from now, they're supposed to start. So I think like maybe March or something like that, we should be getting Demon Slayer Infinity Castle on Crunchyroll. Cool. So that's gonna be dope. It's crazy though. Like we just had Demon Slayer release, right? September. I think October we're getting Chainsaw Man, right? Resident Arc, and then in December we're getting JJK.
Yep.
Like,
and neither of them are gonna do as well as Demon Slayer. Just saying.
Nah, I don't think they are. I don't think they are. Like,
hey, don't count them out now, cause there's a reason. Everybody want to see them now.
That's true. That's true. It's just gonna be tough. It's just gonna be tough for them to beat. Like, it's gonna be tough for them to beat numbers like they have.
Nobody's story is gonna flow quite the same. Like, and they ain't not gonna have the same turnout. But I'm saying it may revamp or reignite the fan base for join us, depending on how they deliver.
Right. Like I said, and then you still got to take into consideration when it drop on the streaming platforms, like the over the top, the OTT time and like the box office numbers, they're different things. So we still haven't seen if Demon Slayer is gonna like pick up after Crunchyroll, if it's gonna like kind of fizzle on out, and the numbers are gonna be where they are. And then for something like JJK, they might not do it. They might do well once they hit the streaming platform. So ultimately the numbers could switch up a little bit. I don't know, but it's hard. Them box office numbers hard to beat. Like when they drop it and you get ticket sales and stuff like that, that's still gonna be the bulk of where your viewership is coming from.
Said Demon Slayer had you affordable. It's not fair.
It ain't fair, man. It ain't fair. Mappa be trying. They do their thing, but it's like when you are trying to. When you're like divvying up your time and your production funds and everything against like across other anime that are pretty like popping, and then you get something like Demon Slayer and you put everything you got behind it, it's like it's hard to beat that because before the ball, they don't have any other big names like Demon Slayer that they're putting the building behind. They put everything they got behind Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah,
and for good reason.
Oh, absolutely.
With great reason, they put everything behind it. All right, we got a couple more things in our news. So we got some Fate news. Fate Strange Fake. Got some news for that. So they finally got a confirmed release date for Fate Strange Fake. Fate Strange Fake will premiere on January the 3rd, 2026. So if you're into the Fate series, we got another part of the series for the Fate series popping up in January the 3rd of 2026. Okay. I'm a fan of that. I haven't watched Fate in a while though. Like Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works was the best thus far in the series. And of course, it always is going to follow that same, the same methods. You got these different classes of, like classes of warriors or what have you, and you pretty much have the spirits or whatever that. From ancient time, they come back and they battle it out for the Holy Grail or what have you, the Holy Grail War. It's pretty much always that same flow, but they always put a twist on it. I think I don't know about this. I haven't seen a trailer or anything for Fate Strange Fake, so y'all let us know what y'all think about the new Fate series. Oh yeah. New series and premieres to watch. Of course, we've talked about this one, Dust Beyond the End of the World. Actually, I don't think we talked about that one. Dust Beyond the End of the World. A sci-fi post-apocalyptic original by PA Works is set to begin on September 26, 2025. So a couple weeks ago. Well, no, I don't know. This week, actually.
Yeah, this week.
Yeah, this coming week. Yep. So Dust Beyond the End of the World is going to be dropping. If y'all haven't seen that or haven't heard about that, I guess check it out. If you have, let us know in the comments if it's anything good. If y'all seen the preview or any trailers or anything for Dust Beyond the End of the World. Also, we've definitely talked about this one. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. Yeah. Teen romance, right? We talked about that when it dropped globally on Netflix on September the 7th. So I still haven't watched it.
I haven't.
Y'all haven't checked it out? Yeah, yeah.
I've been trying to catch up on One Piece.
Yeah, it's one of those Netflix originals, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But
okay.
If you're into teen romance, then The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity apparently is like that. So
I did end up watching that during K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, my daughter was like,
Oh my God.
Can you watch this? So we ended up watching last night.
Oh, that's a film, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad?
Nah.
Okay, I just seen some dudes singing and
Yeah,
doing K-pop, and girls was
wasn't
watching them, and they were supposed to be demons or something. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
It's okay.
You got kids, man. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I be seeing it, but I was like, I don't know, man. I just can't.
Yeah, I ain't no
I can't
watch
watch.
it
I can't. I just never can click on it and watch it. Mappa producing 19 anime a year. Meanwhile, Photoball only producing Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, it's different
Yes.
approach.
The stats are crazy. You know.
Quantity versus quality.
Yeah, exactly. Quantity versus quantity, and they going quantity over quality, which Mappa does well. They do well. That's why I don't think they have humans working there. I don't think they have humans working there. Like, I think either they don't have humans working there, or people be working there, and then they get the KO, and then they just bring new people in. Quiz was talking to us earlier. Quiz was like, yeah, man, here's a story about how, like, the people that deliver meat from McDonald's, they were like, they were finding people in the back of their vans. I was like, they probably shipping them over to Mappa.
Bro.
Yeah. People go missing. You know, you hear about all the time people go missing, and then, you know, never find them. Talk to Mappa. That's all I'm saying. All right. All right. So, last bit of anime news here. New short film about Giguk. Bond, the Boundary of Adulthood, a short film by popular anime influencer and content creator Giguk Manitofo, premiered in Tokyo on August 24th and later released on his YouTube channel with English dub. All right, Giguk, shout out to you. We actually did a not a review, but we pretty much did a what do you call it? It wasn't really a channel review or anything like that, but we basically took one of his videos and just went through one of his videos, because he did a video for the spring anime release on Crunchyroll, and we pretty much watched that. It was more of a reaction video that we did to his reaction video. But yeah, he does a good work, Giguk. So he has something out, like a short film out there. I haven't watched it yet, but if y'all Giguk fans, then go check him out.
Me enjoying Hell's Paradise in January. Heck yeah.
Yes. Hell's Paradise. Paradise. Talk about it. Talk about it.
I've been waiting.
Yeah. So, and that's one of those low key that I did see, just like To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity is my favorite anime, and thank you. Bracer was the one that put me on it. And
yeah.
I'm highly
I'm
eternally grateful.
Yeah. They're not really talking about it like season 3 though.
Yeah, season 2 didn't do
Yeah, they're not really talking about season 3.
Season 2 wasn't the best.
Cause I think season 3 is dropping like next month. What's up, buddy? I think they're talking about dropping next month in October, and
no one's talking about it.
It's silent.
Wait, no one talking about it? No one really knows about the anime anyway.
I'm just saying, it's like those. It's some of them. It's some of those ones that are like not really talked about. That are gems.
Oh yeah.
So
they got a cult following, but it's like,
yeah. So when you waiting for Hell's Paradise, it's like yes sir.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
Yep.
We all been waiting for that.
100%.
But I think that's it, y'all. That's gonna probably do it for our anime news.
Cool. Yes, sir. We appreciate that, and y'all dropping new anime news or continue in the chat. Hey, let us know if y'all got any more news on anime that we have not that we didn't pick up on today, so we can talk about it. But in the meantime, we got another drop. You return to PR sleep.
They sleep, man. They sleep, bro. I don't know what's going on with To Your Eternity, man. They were just like, yeah, we're gonna release it, but let's not talk about it. Let's release this trailer. Let's release this trailer when ain't nobody paying attention, and then
when it come out,
not talk about it no more.
Ever.
Like, we don't doing fushy like that though.
He'll live. He'll last forever.
Oh, he'll last forever for sure. All right, but we got another drop today from the wonderful world of Gibor.
the Gibor drop. We've been doing Gibor drops most weeks. I can't say weekly, but most weeks we'll do a Gibor drop. And what a Gibor drop is we're just releasing information and different monsters from the bestiaries and different characters from the book that Chris is working on called Gibor, Legacy of the Watchers. Correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So we're releasing different characters, we're releasing different monsters and what have you from that world. So this week we got another drop for y'all. I'm gonna just pull it up real quick here.
It's a character profile this week.
Character profile. Nice. Character profile. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna pull it up. All right. Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
I was because I was using the device. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah.
1 second here.
But yeah, I think we got some new people
Signal real loud.
Yeah, it's just a little slow there.
You said the signal real bad.
Yeah, it's like I'm hearing every other word.
Dang.
It might be my signal because I'm out here in Texas.
Texas.
So
I'm born in Texas. A little Texas Hold'em now.
You gotta know when to hold 'em.
Know when to fold 'em.
Can't say that too many times though. Leave it in. Stop the video.
Yeah, that was stop right there. You gotta know when to walk away from the song. Just like sometimes you gotta know when to walk away from certain anime when it's getting a little too crazy, right?
No, that's when it's time to stay.
No. Recommended anime. Some anime we
boy.
recommend aren't you shouldn't recommend. All right, so today we got a character profile. All right, so the character that we're gonna be talking about is
Mace,
the MC,
main character,
and he got MC in his name. Isn't that ironic?
Aha.
So Mace, Marilyn Avery Crispus Elliott the Fourth.
Yeah, man.
good job.
Ain't that a tongue twister for you? Y'all try to say that. If y'all can do it in the chat, let us know. Like Marilyn Avery Crispus Elliott the Fourth. Marilyn Avery Crispus Elliott the Fourth. That's a tongue twister, bro.
Oh, it is. I say it slow every time.
Go ahead and say it. Try it.
I can't do it.
Try it.
I can't do it. I've tried.
That is crazy. Like that's wow. Where you come up with that name? I know what the first name is, obviously, because I pops. But
Yeah.
like the rest of it, I'm like, huh?
But I ain't want everybody to be saying Maryland the whole time. So I was like, I needed to have a way to shorten it. And I was like, nah, I just have a bunch of names.
Come up with
and
the
then-
most difficult name.
yeah, and then just shorten it
to Mace.
to Mace. And it worked.
Interesting. A Mace. Yep. So that's his alias. We've been saying Mace, as you can see, he's on the screen. Marilyn Avery, Crispy Elliott. Crispy Elliott.
Crispy Elliott.
Oh, he crispy.
dark.
He
Oh, he
crispy,
dark.
y'all. He crispy.
He
All
dark.
right, this protagonist right here is crispy. If you into all that, like, the race stuff, like, you want to see black, you like your black characters,
Yeah.
this is a black pro tag. All right? And this can very well be an anime someday. So y'all support this project. All right? If you can support this project. So this character, Mace, I'm gonna show y'all some images once we get down through the character profile. So Mace, again, Marilyn Avery Crispus Elliott IV, alias Mace, the Prophet, the Last Preacher. So these are some of his aliases. He who hunts giants, used among the remnant cells. What's a remnant cell?
Remnant are the people that are fighting the giants, pretty much.
Okay, the remnant are the people that are fighting the giants. So yes, there are giants in this world of Gibor. If you didn't know what Gibor means, it just means what?
Mighty ones.
Mighty ones. Mighty ones. It's a Hebrew term that means mighty ones. All right, so it's about giants, watchers, all that good stuff. If you're into that lore. If you don't know about like biblical lore, like then this is on a whole nother level. If you don't know anything about it, just know giants. Think AOT, Witcher, dark fantasy anime. Okay, that's what you need to be thinking about when you're in this world. All right, so he who hunts giants, used among the remnant cells, those who are fighting the giants. All right, physical description: age 44. By the end of the book 1, he's age 44.
2048.
The year 2048.
Yeah.
So this is in the future a little bit. Height 6'3", build lean, sinewy, muscular, hardened by wilderness life and combat. Skin deep brown
weathered by years of being outdoors. Hair, long, thick dreadlocks, often tied back during combat. Eyes, dark brown, intense, and often tired. But it is tired. All that fighting. Distinguishing features: deep scar down his left arm, below the elbow. Earned during his first shifter kill. What's a shifter?
A shifter is a hybrid between a fallen angel and a human.
Fallen angel and a human mate, and they get these beings called shifters. And in his first fight, he got a scratch on his elbow. Bang.
Yep.
All right, so missing the top third of the pinky on his left hand.
Yeah, so there's that.
Dang.
Up. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see that in any of the images. What was it like? I was like, dang, you effed up one time. I'm going to keep it that way. Dang.
No.
That's crazy.
The shifter attack, he lost. He got the score and
he lost a part of his pinky. Like, why part of your pinky, though? Like, dang.
It's just distinguishable.
So he just decided he got to have some battle scar. So I'm going to make him lose his pinky of all things.
Yeah.
Wow.
He still can function with it, but it still got main.
Ouch. Dang. This is random. Like I can even see like, yeah, I lost an earlobe. Like, yeah, I mean, I even lost my whole hand, but my pinky.
Yeah,
lost a toe.
Man. I didn't want to lose his whole arm or nothing. So.
Yeah, that'll be a bit much. All right, so clothing: black duster jacket, weatherproofed and armored at the shoulders. Tactical pants, scuffed combat boots, utility belt. Often wears a cloth tailed under his shirt. Delete under his shirt. Excuse me. Weapon of choice: custom 7mm Remington Magnum rifle with a Magpul Pro 700L chassis and high-end scopes. All right. His arc. That's what he calls his gun. His arc. All right, so he also carries a combat knife engraved with shamar, to guard, keep in Hebrew. All right, so shamar means to guard or to keep in Hebrew. So he's carved it in. So if you get just for some of his aliases, the preacher, this, that, and the other, you can get some insight on, his background from just hearing some of these things while he's using some of these Hebraic terms and whatnot. So he's apparently a man of faith. We're about to get into personality traits. Core values: faith, justice, survival, truth, atonement. Interesting. Temperament: quiet intensity, brooding but focused. Not prone to emotional outbursts unless provoked or cornered. His strengths: tactical brilliance. His strengths are tactical brilliance, surveillance instincts, and moral clarity. Survivalist instincts. Excuse me. Moral clarity and spiritual depth. His flaws: bitter, haunted by the past, deeply mistrustful of others, and particularly non-humans. His beliefs: Torah observant, believers in Yahweh, and Yeshua, Jesus. Views himself as chosen but unworthy. His fears: becoming like the monsters he hunts, failing to stop Nimrod, not living long enough to redeem his legacy. Can you talk about Nimrod at all? Just so he said failing to stop Nimrod, he just won't leave it at that.
Nimrod is a gabor. He's a human who changed himself into a monster through fallen angel DNA.
So basically, a human that used fallen angel technology, fallen angel DNA to change himself into a mighty one. Mm-hmm. Interesting, and he doesn't want. He fears that he won't be able to stop
him.
This Nimrod character. Interesting. All right, that's pretty cool. And y'all let us know in the chat what y'all think about these, or if you're watching this video after it drops, let us know what y'all think about this character and some of these character assessment and things that we're reading about. Speech patterns: minimalist speaker, but when he does speak, it carries weight. Interesting. Measured, grounded with a preacher's cadence. So he be up there. And the Gibor.
Not the
watchers. That what do you call it? What was one of the ones we talked about? The hollow roar ape. That was one of the monsters that we talked about, like hollow roar ape. The berserker came and it crushed my pinky.
Nah,
You
dude.
said preacher's cadence. Like, what does that even mean? Oh man, that would be crazy if he was talking like that. A preacher's cadence. I wonder why they say that. Anyway, another part of his speech patterns, biblical references pepper his language, often metaphorically. Doesn't waste words. His silence is often more powerful than his speech. His voice is gravelly, quiet, with a deliberate southern cadence. He has some sentimental items, and I'm going to read through these and I'll show you some images. Sentimental items, the 7mm rifle symbolizes his faith, precision, and mission. He calls it his ark. AR-15, one of a pair, engraved with Fratris in Armis.
Brothers in all.
It's Greek.
Latin, yeah.
Or Latin? Okay. His son's old belt buckle, now attached to his pack, a reminder of who he fights for. So he has a son. An old journal filled with Torah verses and prophecies, annotated with his own interpretations and sketches of the Nephilim. And that's fallen Nephilim, pretty much the giants.
Fallen angels, yeah, giants, yeah.
Right. All right, a torn photograph of Lillian and M5 have burned, folded into his Bible.
His wife and son.
So his wife and his son. So he keeps things of the past, sentimental items, obviously, as it said, on him. So interesting. This is Mace or Marilyn Avery Crispus Elliott IV. I'm gonna just show y'all a couple images here. All right, y'all can see on the screen there some images. And these are like, I guess, some animated images and some realistic images of the character.
Big guy.
Pretty big guy, yeah. Yeah. I like this realistic image right here. This one's pretty dope. Like this one, yeah, I like it. Y'all can't see the full thing. His head is kind of like, I want to see if I can. Oh, when I moved it, it pretty much.
You don't need to move it.
Yeah, I tried to move it, but went away. But anyway, yeah, I moved it down a little bit so y'all can be able to see a little bit of that. All right, so now I'll move back down and show y'all some of these other images. Now, these are a little gruesome, so if y'all don't like gore, then, you know.
Look away.
You're not going to like this. Yeah, I'll just keep it right there. I'm going to show the full, like, yeah. Actually, I'll just put it right there, yeah. So it's a little gory there. A little gory there. If y'all don't like gore, then I mean, this isn't the book for you.
Nah, it's not.
That's all I can say. If you don't like gore, this is the book for you. This is what could potentially become an anime, what could potentially become a manga or something like that. You know, it does have a lot of potential, in my opinion. All right, these are the last couple images I'll show. Ashes of Harvest. Right here.
This one's a short story.
So it's a short story in the book.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ashes of Harvest. See him over in the front. Look like he about to take out Jeepers Creepers or something. So yeah, that's pretty much the drop for today.
Mace.
Mr. Mace. Random Avery Christmas. Elliott the Fourth. Dope. I like it. So, y'all let us know in the chat, or if you're watching this after, let us know what y'all think about today's drop, Gibor drop of this character, who is the main character of the story. If you'd like to know more, you can reach out at what is it?
Gibor World at Outlook.com.
Gibor World at Outlook.com.
Gibbor.
Gibbor. World at Outlook.com. If you have any questions or anything you would like to see actually done in the story, if you actually know somebody that can help get this out there to an audience, just let us know if you want to collab in any way. There's a different things that are being worked on behind the scenes. You also had a
Discord,
yeah. Working on Discord.
Gibor World as well.
Gibor World Discord. So, or if you can't remember, you can also just still reach out to DebatableAnime
our email itsdebatable@outlook.com. Yeah, and just reach out and let us know what you think about the project. If you want to help with the project, got some ideas for the project, whatever. Because it's been worked on slowly but surely. But every week or as much as we can, often as we can, each week we'll try to bring to you. Try to each week, but if we can't, we'll try to bring to you like a drop character, or either something from the a character, or either something from the bestiary, one of the beasts or monsters or what have you from the story.
All right.
Alrighty, so let's get into the tier list for today. See what we got on our tier list. All right, let me over here quick. Oh, I forgot to end that poll earlier too, y'all. Let's before we get into the tier list, see who won the poll. Obviously Pokemon. They were like, Made in Abyss, a comic got killed. Are you kidding me? Only place I feel safe is Pokemon. Unless, like you said earlier, Chris, like,
as long as you stay out of the tall grass.
As long as you stay out of the tall grass, and as long as like we ain't really talking like real life, which we're not, because it's Pokemon. I mean, you get Team Rocket blasting off, and they still come back. It's pretty safe. If you can get thrown like hundreds of thousands of feet into the air and then come back next week and you're fine, you ain't had to go to the hospital, I say it's fairly safe in this world. All right. Let's go. Let me pull up my tier list over here.
All right.
Move over to Sab Island.
Every week it's tier list.
Cause there's gonna be some sad ones on this one, y'all. Cause I don't think I don't know. We might get some instant death ones here. All right, let me go through our tiers for today. We're gonna go through S through D, our S through D tiers for today. But today it's not gonna be one of those hard ones. Just S through D. We can stack today, y'all. So I ain't gonna make it too difficult. We got 2 weeks in a row where it ain't been too. I ain't gonna make it too difficult for y'all. We're gonna be able to stack all our anime characters. Today we're gonna have 15 anime. We're gonna be going through 15 different anime that we're gonna be ranking either S through D tier. And we're gonna be seeing which worlds are gonna fit in one. We're gonna be going from like vacation mode to risky but survivable. B tier is gonna be dangerous terrain. C tier is gonna be hardcore mode, and D tier is gonna be instant death. There's no way you're gonna survive.
Okay.
No chance of survival. So basically, from easy mode, chilling, anybody can survive this. All the way to D tier, which is like instant death. Like no way you're gonna survive this. All right.
Gotcha.
Let's get into it then. So start off with our first anime. Our first anime, since we talking about it, let's go ahead and talk about it. So what we thinking, y'all? What we thinking about Pokemon?
Yeah, basically, you could probably be in vacation mode on Pokemon. If you over 10, you ain't going on no Pokemon adventure anyway.
Right. That's kind of what I was thinking about too. It's like this is one of those worlds where kids can survive without much of an issue. So if kids can survive without much of an issue, then it's like I'm a grown man.
It should be pretty safe.
I'm a grown man. I don't see.
Eat you a couple slow tails, should be fine to go.
Yeah, I don't see any variation of Pokemon where I don't survive. Like as a grown man. So that's just me. That's just my personal opinion. So I don't know what y'all think about that, but
I think Pokemon, you're pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think you're getting killed in Pokemon.
And most of the battles are like friendly battles anyway. It's not like it's always
and the Pokemon don't die; they faint.
They faint. Wasn't like the original version? They were.
They were dying.
They were dying. And
then
they
were dying. It was like Power.
It was like Power, right? And then on top of that, it's like pretty much every corner there's a Poke Center. You get Poke Centers to pretty much unfaint your Pokemon. Like, so even the Pokemon is safe in Pokemon.
Yeah.
So like you said, only wild Pokemon attacks like Team, and then you got like Team Rocket level crime that you gotta worry about. Which again, what's Team Rocket?
There's a Mewtwo popping up.
Right. I mean, now, but
you don't remember the movie? Ash when the Ash Dag gonna try to slug that move.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, even when you talk about somebody like
Ash tried to steal off on that on Mewtwo.
yeah, but the legendary Pokemon
And survived.
right, and survive. The legendary Pokemon, you got, you know, when you get a legendary Rampage or something, yeah, you might have to worry about a little something. But for the most part, kids still surviving. That's the thing.
10-year-old trying to box with Mewtwo.
Right.
And he lived to tell about it.
So I'm like, even to say like, yeah, Mewtwo or any other legendary Pokemon, it's like, they ain't really trying to kill nobody. They ain't really trying to kill nobody.
Because Mewtwo could have mutilated that boy.
Could be like everybody. As powerful as he was, like he really could have.
Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, so Pokemon World, what y'all think?
Yeah,
you still with us?
Leave it where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah, it's vacation spot.
Vacation mode.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on. Let's move on. Let's do another one. All right, what we thinking about? All right. Now, since we always, in our tier list, we always got to show love to some big three anime. So, what we think about the OG Naruto?
Dead?
Really?
Yeah, you ain't got a high chance of survival out there.
When Pain come through, he's swamping the whole village. Everybody did.
Yeah, Pain come through there. But I mean, most of the, like, that's if you even in the, like, most of the villages are peaceful, though. Right? Like, most of the villages there, you only, that's one of my gripes with Naruto is like, y'all, they don't go in depth, I don't think, enough into other villages as deep as they could. But for the most part, other villages don't really seem too, like, yeah, it don't seem to, and that's just overall Naruto now. If you're in the Hidden Leaf village, like you said, you got Pain. We're wiping out the village, but
I mean, you can put it at an A.
Yeah, risky but survivable.
I guess if you're not in the vicinity of a Pain or something like that, but I don't know. Like I said,
it's only Hidden Leaf seems like the only one that's got.
I got the whole Hidden Leaf, so I mean, you did.
If it ain't Hidden Leaf, then it's like, you can survive. I think you can survive. It's like, but you saying
you hide.
That one instance, one of those instances like that is the only place I see. But just in the world of Naruto, if you ain't in the Hidden Leaf, but chances are, if you're in the Naruto world, it's a high chance you're gonna be in Hidden Leaf because they don't really talk about much else.
They the main place,
right?
And then you think somebody like Madara will pull up on everybody. Ain't surviving that. Neji couldn't survive. We ain't surviving that. You see it coming and still couldn't dodge it. We did.
Yeah, dangerous terrain. B tier is dangerous terrain, so lots of threats, high alert needed. A tier is challenging but doable. C tier, hardcore mode, normal humans won't last long. D tier is
challenging but doable.
Challenging but doable. Okay.
Yeah.
A tier. We'll put them A tier.
Because it just depends on who you up against.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because everybody ain't really fighting like that.
Nah.
Like not everybody in the village is fighting anyway.
Nah.
You know, if you ain't like a ninja, like everybody in the village ain't fighting. So if you just a common person, then maybe you surviving until somebody come to destroy the whole village. Yeah. But if you outside the Hidden Leaf, then you probably be all right. All right, let's move on.
Mewtwo without plot armor unsurvivable.
So basically, like anybody else that try to throw like to try to like box with Mewtwo is going down. It's only because the plot armor was like the writers was like, Mewtwo, we got this. We're gonna erase you, Mewtwo. All right. You strong, but you ain't Papa the Sailor Man level strong. Where you can or Deadpool level where you can break the fourth wall. So we gonna erase you if you take out Ash Ketchum. All right.
He gotta catch you.
All right, let's go. Oh man. let's go AOT. What we think about AOT?
Dead. Dead.
No chance. We feel like
Not a snowball's chance.
Straight D.
no
D.
chance, cause that's what you got. Not a snowball's chance. Good God Almighty. Instant death, completely hopeless.
Yeah, D, you done. Like, that's it.
100%.
I mean, the only way I can see is if like then they have like that one like the
No.
inner walls protected, but then
No.
No, it ain't no scenario where you coming out. I mean, the people from there, it's like a daily thing that they die. Like, it's somebody new is gonna die every day. So
yeah, and that's the thing, like, cause the like it was just the innermost walls where the people were protected, but even then they get broken into as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess on a
Everybody
day to day.
there got barbecued.
Yeah, it's it's bad. AOT is just a bad scenario.
No one. No, you dead.
Low life expectancy overall. Eric says, unless pain comes to play right, like the Naruto deal, yeah, that's just like, yeah, you cook. You cook. But then you got Naruto, so it's like there's still salvation. But yeah, AOT is a instant death scenario.
Yeah, you ain't surviving it.
D tier. All right, let's go.
That might be the easiest one for the night.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward one there. Like I think we all pretty much agree on that one. I try to find a little grace for him somewhere. Like you ain't living in the wall, but it ain't much grace when you in AOT. You pretty much cook. All right, so my neighborhood Totoro. My neighbor Totoro. I say my neighborhood. I'm thinking of another anime. My neighbor Totoro. Studio Ghibli. What we thinking? I don't think there's anything in there that really is dangerous, honestly.
Nah, I'm trying to think of
monsters like this, so it's like
yeah, it really ain't nothing other than like kids tripping off mushrooms.
It should be alright.
Yeah.
And it's like countryside, peaceful anime. I mean, unless you scared of like what do you call them little things? The things look like dust bunnies. What are like
dandelion seeds?
Nah, they the little monster spirit things is like soot sprites. I think it's called what they call. Yeah, they look like little dust mites, little black dust mites, but they don't do nothing. They just like run around and more helpful than anything. So there's nothing really in that world.
Tontata.
Yeah, it's really basically they like Tontata running around. It ain't nothing in this world that's really dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still. You're on vacation.
Yeah, it's like a vacation mode. We probably tripping off mushrooms.
The most dangerous thing you gonna have.
It was what it seemed like they doing in the film anyway. All right.
Yeah,
I think we can pretty much agree on that one.
Yep. Yes, you just chilling out.
Another chill mode. All right, let's see. Let's see. Gotta catch 'em all. All right, another big three anime here. What we thinking about? Now you feel like number one. Think about Bleach. In the world of Bleach. Surviving, what we think? Vacation mode, risky but survivable.
Everybody already did.
It depends.
Everybody already did.
Like,
Everybody ain't dead.
Everybody already did.
The whole about crap. Like, if they don't make it, like, if you wipe them out, everybody good. I mean, Soul Society gonna take care of everything else.
Yeah. And the only thing is, like, hollows. Of course, hollows eat your soul. So if you don't get there in time, if a Shinigami doesn't get there in time, then you're screwed. But other than that, it's like most times they can pretty much handle it. Most of the Gautier, like 13, they can handle it. But it's like, of course, if something going on in the Soul Society and they dealing with it, then the human world is pretty much like pretty much screwed. But I mean, other than that, the daily life is pretty chill.
But that's what I'm saying. They gotta sense that type of power there.
Right.
Most times for them to actually pursue it.
True. Yeah. So,
So that, unless it's an Ichigo popping up every now and then.
and really, substitute Soul Reapers, you don't really get them like that. And even people that are full bringers, like Chad and or He-Man, them like, what are the chances? I'm not saying they don't occur because they out there, but of course we don't hear about them. So they would have to be the ones protecting otherwise. So I don't know. Like, if you're in Katakuto Town, then you probably screwed anyway.
Yeah.
That's where it seems like. I mean, that's in the real world. That's all we ever see in Bleach for the most part is like Katakuto Town. So if you there, then you screwed. But other than that, it's like, it's pretty. It's pretty chill. I don't know. What y'all thinking? B maybe. B-ish. B is dangerous terrain, lots of threats, but and high alert needed.
Yeah, you on high alert, but you can definitely survive it.
Yeah, and then too, it's like, I don't know. Even with high alert, it's because unless you're
privy to, you wouldn't even be on
you
alert.
Wouldn't even know. You wouldn't be on alert. Yeah, because you wouldn't even know that you've been attacked. Or
everybody that's fighting is dead.
Everybody fighting.
You don't see them.
Full bringers ain't dead. People got they high like Ichigo from in the beginning. He was just very sensitive to spiritual matters. So he won't dead yet. He can still see ghosts. He was just very sensitive. And full bringers, they sensitive to spiritual matters. They ain't never did. So,
I'm talking about Joe. The stuff that's going on is in a dead world.
But y'all think B? I mean, A is like challenging but doable, but B is lots of threats, high alert needed. C is normal humans won't last long.
But the demons can kill you.
They can kill you.
So whether you see it or not, it's still a threat.
Yeah. So I y'all say B. I give B because it is still dangerous. I just think this was like, I think the whole deal with Bleach is Tite Kubo's view on like death and the spirit realm and his take on it all, so because when things happen in real world, like we don't really, it's kind of like Yu Hakusho. It's like you stuff be happening in the spirit realm, but we ain't privy to it, so we just thinking, like Final Destination type stuff. It be stuff go wrong in your life and you just be like, oh dang, bad day, oh that was karma or something, like no, but it's his take on like what really is going on. It's like you can't see it though, but it's still danger happening. So how do you prepare for the unknown and the unseen? But we'll just say dangerous terrain because it is dangerous in the spirit realm for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. This mug. Did you just say dangerous?
I did.
You were up here talking about, what is the name of it?
The Seventh Brother.
The Seventh Brother.
I read that movie from kindergarten.
Shout for commenting.
With the rabbits in the...
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. This dude over here sang
I got that on VHS.
Yep, I had it too.
This dude over here sang the song from that.
Man, Kaylee used to watch that junk all the time, man.
I remember she used to watch it. I remember.
Oh, yeah. We used to watch it faithfully. This is...
This dude... What is wrong with you?
And the Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, the Fox and the Hound.
Fox and the Hound, yeah.
What's the dog name in Seven Brothers? Tiny.
Tiny, yeah. They had two films?
Yeah, they had two movies. The second one was horrible.
I don't even remember the second one.
It had the weasels in it.
Oh, that was the second one?
Yeah, horrible.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's go Made in Abyss.
Oh, dead?
D?
Ain't no way you surviving it, D.
Yeah, the surface town is somewhat safe, but
D.
Yeah. It's pretty much a given. Like, it's one of those. It reminds me of Gotcha.
Trash World.
Yeah, Gotcha good. Yeah, Trash World. Like the bottom is like you don't want to be there.
Top, you said the name, man. You said the name. It's okay.
Gotcha Kuda. Put too much emphasis on the Kuda. If I don't put too much emphasis on the
got your Kuda.
Gotcha.
I got you a Kuda. Now you talking to your son or something. I got you a Kuda.
Talking to your son. Alrighty then.
Oh. It's your birthday, kid. I got you a Kuda.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and fix it up. Even though I don't know how they're fixing it up, but yeah, I think we could pretty much agree that this is an instant death type situation. Did. Made in Abyss is like, yeah.
What?
Hold up. What?
What?
Hold up. Read that loud.
I was arguing with a homie the other day about him thinking Bambi was better than the Lion King.
Well, it makes you who you be talking to?
What?
Who you be talking to? I don't know who would say that. Who would say such a thing?
Bambi's a classic. I
On
get it.
drugs.
He said he don't
Bambi's
trust.
garbage.
Bambi's a
Bambi
classic.
ain't got nothing on Lion King. That
But-
shouldn't even be a topic of conversation.
Yeah, that one's hard
It's
to debate.
not like-
To me, that's hard. That's hard to debate. I would like to hear the talking points on that one. Actually, is there any way we can
Hard
get
to
him on? Here?
debate. Hard to debate what?
No, it's hard to debate that Bambi is better than Lion King. I don't know what points you would have.
Oh, it's impossible to debate. There's nothing they gon' present that's gonna make you say, yeah, you're right.
I would like to hear it. If we can get him in the chat, man, at some point, we'll make sure get him on. Maybe we do a call or
I
something.
don't want nothing he got to say.
It's debatable, but I think it'll be very hard.
He could debate that with somebody else.
Or make sure apparently debated it with him. I don't know what talking points you can have. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of some. Just the production. The production of Bambi.
now, if you're debating,
Shame.
if Bambi versus Simba has better character development or something along those lines,
What?
maybe you can have an argument. I don't know, but to say the one, yeah, I think
And we talking about the actual story. We
Say what?
talking about the loss and the story and everything. There is no way nobody is getting more out of Bambi than they did out of Lion King.
I mean, but you really with Lion King, you can just go read Macbeth and it's the same story.
yeah, because you got a whole you got a whole nothing memorable. He said nothing is memorable in Bambi after the mother gets killed. Was it?
Thank you.
What happened? Was it? I thought it was the end of the movie.
No, boy.
Oh,
Bambi was still a baby. Bambi was still a child. When she said,
in the thicket.
to the thicket.
Yeah.
And then he ran to the thicket and then, and his mom don't come back. Then he grew up.
Yeah.
Then he grew up.
Oh.
Then he grew up.
Yeah. All that happened after the fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
I got
Bambi
it.
gets
I
shot
got
at the
it.
end of the movie.
I ain't
you
tripping
thinking about when Bambi got shot at the end.
Yeah.
Bambi got shot at the end.
Bambi
too.
got shot. Yeah. It was the
He
same
was running
poster.
with his daddy.
Oh, he was. Yeah. See, now you bring back
And then
my
his dad
memory.
said, "Get up,
Get up, Bambi.
get up, Bambi."
But then you got Thumper and the skunk and all that.
Bambi.
Say
You know
what?
what I'm saying? I have never in my life finished Bambi.
Ain't no way.
Oh, dang.
I promise you.
Nah, see,
That's
now
on-
I ain't gonna say. I'm
that's
never
on
gonna say.
everything.
I'm not gonna disrespect Bambi like that.
Right, or maybe he said, no, that was the
Disrespect
beginning.
Bambi.
I ain't trying to
Every
disrespect him, but that I
Do it, boy. You ain't
forgot.
gotta do it, Chris.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna
Nah,
disrespect
good
Bambi like
for
that. Bambi still get respect in my world. Bambi still get because it's an
Yeah.
iconic movie and it's one of Disney's
Hold it down for
classic
your
movies.
world. Because I said, as far as I'm concerned, I could have done without Bambi ever being created.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far. Am I gonna say it's better than Lion King? Heck
Yeah,
no,
it's
it ain't better
not.
than
It's
Lion
nowhere
King.
near as influential
No.
as Lion King has been. Like that's
No.
that's not even
But
arguable.
for its
but-
era, it was the
For
production
its
that was
era,
put.
It wasn't one of the best. It wasn't one of the best movies. There's no argument. You can feel a nice way about it. That still doesn't put it in the caliber of any of the top 5 of your favorite Disney movies.
I didn't say it was in the
It's
top
not
5.
even brought up in conversation.
That won't even. That won't thing.
He said, Rich said, "Get him out of here, trash."
You can name 10 Disney movies. You're never gonna say Bambi. You can name 10 right off the top of your head. You never make it to Bambi. That
I
would
don't
be
know.
somewhere in the 20s.
Like I said,
If you haven't finished Bambi, then maybe we watch it again because I haven't seen it. Well, I gotta go back and watch it because I haven't seen it in so
Watch it
long.
again.
I watched Bambi.
If I want to go to sleep, I'll turn on Bambi.
You say you didn't finish it though, right?
That's dope. It wasn't worth watching. In my opinion, I didn't get nothing out of Bambi. It was tragic. It was like, I watched it.
Hey, I eat this, so I gotta give him.
Bambi was the first Disney movie where there was no.
That's probably Bambi's greatest contribution is being in my dad's fridge when he made that breakfast.
Nah, the reason Bambi got so much love and clout because Bambi was the first movie where there was no magic that brought the mother. The mother died and she didn't come back. Like it put a level of in Disney movies. It put a level of like
Mufasa didn't come back.
realism. That's way later on though. Bambi was in the 60s.
Oh, you talking about like? Oh yeah. Bambi's way older. Yeah, Bambi's way older.
So for that time,
And
like
they
you
did-
didn't have a Disney movie where it was that heavy. Like that was a heavy thing at the time where the mother didn't come in. There was no magic.
Didn't even come to
wand.
speak to
There was
him,
no-
like, because I guess Mufasa came back to speak to him, like, you
Yeah,
know,
so that was
yeah.
it wasn't like that's it. She gone.
She gone.
They saw the mistake they made with Bambi and they corrected it with Lion King.
Ah, come on, that ain't even the same like storyline. Like, come on, man.
It ain't. My parent died and I had to move on from it. Boom.
Yeah, but you got Thumper.
I mean, Simba still had to do the same thing.
Thumper was a good character, I think.
Yeah, Thumper was good.
What was the skunk name? One of the skunk or something?
Flower?
Flower, yeah. What else? It was
You
it.
said what?
Huh?
Thumper and Flower. They were like the side characters that
Yeah.
would help Bambi along the way or whatever.
Then everybody get Twitter paid.
Yeah, everybody got Twitter paid. It's interesting, but I don't. Yeah, that's a hard sell to try to say that.
No, that's not better than Lion King. No, but for
And I don't even care. I don't even really like Lion King like that. But
Lion King is still my favorite Disney movie of all time. So
Yeah,
to say
Aladdin
that
is my
Bambi is
joint,
better
but-
than Lion King, no, I would never say that. But I do give Bambi his props for what it did for Disney in the time that
I know.
it came out.
I know.
No respect Bambi at all.
You don't have
And
to.
that was it. I'm fine with y'all feeling the way y'all feel. Just like, I mean, it wouldn't really matter if y'all feel how I feel, but I mean, it's facts. How I feel is that Bambi's garbage, and I could have done without his existence. I've never.
I would just like to know, or make sure if you
Wouldn't
still.
waste my time. Wouldn't waste any of my children's time letting them watch it. It's just not one of those ones for me.
Yeah, or make sure
So
you
it-
still there. If your homie, like, if he could give some reasons, I would like to hear him so we can like either demolish them or I don't know, change our mind. Maybe I don't think our mind's gonna change, but you know,
Change our mind. That might be the hot take right there.
right?
Change our minds.
It'll be a fun thing. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun.
Oh,
All right.
it's hilarious if nothing else.
Right. So, Made in Abyss, I think we pretty much agree that
No,
it's
it's
an instant death for
like
for-
Bambi's mama.
Like Bambi's mom. I think that's an instant death scenario right there.
Watch the screen time.
Petro say he got Bambi hate for real.
I glad you got Bambi hate for real. Good God, I ain't realize it was that deep.
Oh no, it's not that deep. Y'all might be looking a little too deep into it, but it's just a trash movie, and I mean, it may be hard to accept for those that have completely watched it. But I didn't lose that part of my childhood. I was able to stop before it got bad for me, so I don't have that horrible memory in my mind. Y'all are dealing with that PTSD, not me. So it's not hatred at all. It's thankfulness.
Says thankfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have to suffer that same pain y'all did, and y'all trying to find a good way to speak on it, even though it will never get better no matter how much you talk. So I mean, it's debatable.
Poor Bambi. All right, fruit baskets. What y'all think about fruit baskets? I haven't either.
I never watched Fruit Baskets.
Yeah, I haven't really watched much of it. I seen little clips and
But it
stuff.
seemed real simple though.
I don't think it's too
I don't
bad.
remember it was real monstery or nothing.
Oh
like that.
no. They just like I think it's just like the dudes in the family, like they turn into different animals or something if they like at certain times. I don't know if it's if they
okay.
kiss somebody, they turn into an animal or something like that. It's something weird like that. But I think the
So,
most
like,
people having a show like that is like family drama.
Yeah,
I don't
you ain't
think
gonna die.
I don't think there's any fights or anything in Fruit Basket, so
It sound like another S to me.
it's one of those. Yeah.
Animorphs, super safe.
Yeah, super safe. Yeah, super
Nah,
safe.
Animorphs.
Animals.
That CGI animals won't save.
Oh god, yeah, that was painful. Yeah, that was painful.
Oh no, I never watched it. I watched. I love to read the books and stuff. I wasn't really big on
Them
the
bookmarks are scary
actual,
enough.
Yeah, I read the books too, but the show was
Oh yeah, that's
Wow.
trash. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I didn't know.
it has some reboot
That's why I
level there
didn't
going
partake.
CGI.
Yeah.
Reboot was sad. The reboot scared me. I ain't like the way reboot looked at all.
Reboot.
Yeah, I hated reboot.
Reboot that like the android robot alien type thing.
Yeah, reboot.
I love Reboot.
Oh, how in the world?
I love Reboot. That was a funny show to me. I don't know why it was funny to me.
Because it looked crappy.
Reboot was a.
I
I don't even remember
weird,
that.
kind of like the
Reboot.
old Beetlejuice cartoon or the Ace Ventura cartoon. Not Ace Ventura, the Mask. And
Oh, the
Freakazoid
Mask
type
cartoon.
Stuff. It put me in that type of mindset.
Yeah,
It's really like just goofy cartoony stuff. Like
It was good, but it was like the beginning of CGI, and it was just so bad.
Trash. I don't remember. I don't remember
It
Reboot.
was like almost like a 3D thing that
It
came
was
out
like
on
Beast
a
Wars.
dial-up computer.
It was like, yeah, exactly. It was like Beast Wars or something, but it was like Beast Wars did it better because they supposed to be robots. Reboot they was too, but it was
just how the skin and all this stuff.
yeah.
What the
Sound
heck
like
is
Ugly
Reboot?
Martians.
You did not watch Reboot?
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god! After the show, we'll show you
Reboot was funny,
Reboot.
man.
We'll show you
Okay.
Reboot.
Yeah.
Reboot is funny.
If it's funny, I might be able to go back
What
and.
is it, Beetleborgs?
Oh, Beetleborgs was it.
I love Beetleborgs.
I do remember that.
Yeah, we used to watch Beetleborgs all the time.
Yes, sir. All right, we got One Piece. What we think about the world of One Piece? Get our last big three up in here.
You gonna die?
You gonna die?
Well, depending on if you're on a pirate ship.
As long as you don't do like Ace, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, you think about. I guess if you're not a pirate, if you're not a part of the Marines or a part of the Revolutionary Army, I don't know. You may be okay. I mean, they got a bunch of cool worlds and
But
cultures.
it's a
and
lot
everything.
of pirates around.
It's a lot of pirates. It's a lot of
And
pirates.
it's a lot of people be dying.
But it's only because it's focused. The show is focused on pirates, so that's all we see. But most of the
They
places,
call it the Great Pirate Era. Everybody knows what pirates are.
everybody knows what they are.
And everybody gets visited by them.
If you under the protection, you
That's a good point.
Yeah, I put it in A.
it just depends on who.
I put it in A. Because most of the civilians are pretty safe.
Which you can survive.
Right. Yeah, and like you said, you said, Tal, like if like who's protecting you, like, cause Luffy's
Yeah,
he got his flag flying in a few places, and ain't nobody touching it because Strong has his name on it.
Yeah, ain't nobody messing with him.
So
But even with Doflamingo and stuff, though, they was still living.
yeah, they was living.
They was being manipulated, but they was living.
True. Yeah, he wasn't just killing
He
people.
wasn't just killing people just when
He was about to close with the birdcage joint.
until Luffy came in messing with him, and he was like, "I'm just about to kill everybody."
Kill everybody. Yeah.
He told Luffy, they was like, everybody would have been safe. You just had to left me alone.
It was like closing it.
Oh, it was closing in.
So people probably died.
Oh, people died.
Okay.
Oh, a lot of people died.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, then you got, like, if you at sea, if you a pirate, you at sea monsters might take you out. Like, you,
Oh, the Sea King's gonna kill you.
yeah, if you a pirate, your likelihood of dying increases
high.
exponentially. But if you don't choose that lifestyle, then like you said,
But
it's
then
probably,
you'll probably still be like,
and then you can't swim if you eat enough fruit. So
yeah, it's dangerous. So I said I put it at A.
no better characters than the black men building the circus in Dumbo. Go ahead.
Or the crows, the magpies.
Well, I beat us seen about everything.
Everything. When I see
an elephant fly, I was like, bruh, if this ain't.
When I see an elephant fly.
I was like, yo, is this what we doing for real?
That's what it did.
I like, it may not have been inaccurate at all, but why the crows though? We know.
Blacker than the crow.
Ain't much blacker than the crow. But this bud said the better cats than the black ones building the circus in Dumbo.
They was though.
I don't even remember.
You don't remember that?
But I do kind.
They
I
look
thought
like
building a railroad track.
No,
It
they was
a circus.
They was building the circus.
Okay.
And they was working on the railroad because they had to ship everything.
Yeah.
But they looked like shadows with clothes on. That what it was.
Oh man. Oh god. Remember she said they wiping whole islands out. We talking about One Piece? They wiping whole islands out?
Yeah, they wiping whole islands.
Yeah, especially if you got the oh well, I can't say nothing about that because you ain't got that yet. But anyway, yeah, they wiping whole islands out.
I mean, if you sitting there talking about it, they're gonna bust a call.
Basically, Buster calls, yeah, Buster call. You wipe whole islands out, yeah, sure, yeah. So it's just one of those things. So yeah, that adds a level of danger, and that's why I said if you are, and that's because the pirate they trying to get whatever. Yeah, they weren't even pirates on the island.
No.
So
They're
yeah,
doing research.
that's a level of danger. That is a level of danger there. So what y'all say? What y'all thinking? With One Piece?
What did the chat say?
What y'all think, chat? What y'all think? Y'all think it's
One Piece is a high probability you did, man. Like, it just depends. Like I said, it depends on who protection you fall under.
that's true. That's true. And then too, like, yeah, they wouldn't wipe out an island, I guess, if it was like, let's say if it was
Something they could
Whitebeard.
utilize.
Yeah, and if Whitebeard was protecting or something like that, they probably wouldn't. They wouldn't have messed with it. Like,
You know what I'm saying? I would put it at a
Because I'm
A.
saying,
I
White
mean, you can
didn't
survive.
want anything from them, but Big Mom them, it's like you under my protection because I own y'all.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So A, B, because like A is risky but survivable, right? Challenging but doable. All right. B tier is dangerous terrain, lots of threats, high alert needed. Of course, C tier is hardcore mode. Normal humans won't last long.
Yeah, I would say dangerous terrain because you never know. Because you dealing with hoppers, they get
So
running
lots of
back
threats,
just
but
'cause
high
they
alert
think they
needed,
forgot
baby.
something.
Be on high alert. What y'all think, chat? Help us out. Dangerous terrain is high alert needed, right? Is lots of threats and high alert needed, while A is risky but survivable, which is challenging but doable. There's no something. If not, then I
It
guess
depends on the island, but it would be an A or B.
yeah.
We can put it at B.
Put that B. All right, we going dangerous terrain. We locking in dangerous terrain. All right, lots of threats, high alert needed in this anime in order to survive in the world.
You
of
know,
One
said
Piece.
B, yeah, so we good.
All right, in the middle, B, perfect. We locking it in. Good deal. All right, appreciate the chat. Let's move on to the next one here. What we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got like 7 more. We ranking 7 more. All right. So let's see. Our next anime. Now this one's, we know about, people know about this one. Let's see. Then got the big 3 out the way. So let's see. Akame ga Kill. What y'all think?
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
That's just no waste no time.
Yeah. It ain't too many.
Yeah,
It ain't too
you
many
gonna
pros
get
to
too
live in
long,
here unless you like part of a night raid or something. Like you, unless you part of night raid, which is their crew. Like you ain't really living in. That world is just full of
Death.
assassin. Yeah, it's just death all around.
Straight up assassination. So
Right, the empire is corrupt. You got a bunch of assassins everywhere. Like danger around every corner. Like it's pretty much like. And then you got to worry about like your people betraying you.
Yeah, true.
If they loyal to you or not. So that's just one of those ones. D tier,
Oh yeah.
instant death. No way you surviving. And then you got to think about how it ended too. Like, cause pretty much everybody.
died. Yeah, nobody survived.
So yeah, I'm like,
You ain't gonna make it.
yeah, that's a tough one to even say anybody surviving on that one. All right, going to our next anime. On our tier list, we got you getting robbed over there.
you said what?
I said you getting robbed over there.
Rob.
No, it just got real loud. It sounded like you were coughing.
Oh no, I was sniffing.
Oh, okay.
I had muted it so I could sneeze.
I was like, I don't know if we can make it to over to Texas that quick. All right, let's look at K-On, the musical anime.
Oh god.
What we thinking, chat? What we thinking about K-On? I think this is a pretty straightforward one too.
Yeah, I don't think you live. I don't think you died in that one too quick.
Yeah, it's safer here than what what's the one we watched that P recommended? Your Line April.
Yeah.
It's safer in this.
But you might die. You might die from depression though.
Right, that's why I said K-On is easier to live in than Your Line April. So
Yeah, I I feel like that might be a tough one to survive, depending on the type of person you are. A musically inclined person would be able to find joy in that world. I feel like somebody that's not musically inclined, and they hear somebody like anybody from their orchestra or like the competition, if they hear them playing, or especially like towards the end of the show.
Oh, you talking about K-On? Or you talking about Your Line April?
Yeah, you say Your Line April.
No, he said K-On.
Yeah, K-On is the one we ranking. I just said Your Line April is like a safer, like a more dangerous world to live in than K-On.
Yeah, so it's gonna be S.
Hey, yeah, I ain't even
Oh yeah. K-On, but I just.
As soon as I heard Your Line April, I was thinking of how would survive. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. It ain't dangerous. Urbi said I haven't seen it, but I don't know any dangerous musicals. It really ain't like. Yeah, I haven't watched the whole thing, but the most dangerous thing you can find in that world is like failing an exam, because it's just like they in school, like. It's just one of those school anime. They trying to save the music club or whatever from getting disbanded or whatever. So
Hamilton was dangerous, man. You could have died in the revolution. It's a dangerous musical.
Hamilton is dangerous, yeah. All right. On to our next anime. Yeah. Good gracious. All right, let's move on to the next anime in our tier list. Oh, this one's gonna be fun. Alrighty, the wonderful world of Dragon Ball, like OG Dragon Ball.
If you got some martial arts skills, or if you can learn martial arts, you'll be alright in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
but like once you get the guy, it's like you better find out you're an alien, or you pretty much a goner.
Right. Yeah, because I think, of course, in Dragon Ball, you still got the Dragon Ball. So if some crazy did kick off, it's like, oh, yeah, we can find Dragon Balls, even though it was harder back then.
Yeah, you still got that safety net, but it's like, it don't get real crazy.
Right.
Until after, it's like, because now you got planetary issues like this. They coming from outside the galaxy, running the fade.
Yeah, right. Once you get to Z, you did.
Yeah, once you get to Z, you did. But just like OG Dragon Ball is like, it's...
I feel like it's be difficult, but it's definitely survivable. Because
right. So risky but survivable, maybe like A tier.
Even Dragon Ball Z is survivable to a certain point, because it's like a lot of the action takes place usually on like a isolated area for the most part.
Right.
Yeah, that's like, unless you shooting at rabbits with a darn gun or something, he take the bullet and pump it back.
Unless Hercule got something to do with it. But people like Hercule survive, so
yeah, it's survivable.
We got a pretty good chance.
Yeah, it's survivable. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So we'll for Dragon Ball, we'll go A tier, risky but survivable. I think that's fair. Alrighty. Like you said, when you get to Z and stuff, it's like, man, let y'all raise some Dragon Balls back. I didn't Quiz was telling me like in Super, like it was basically on Goku that they even got into the
it was on Goku
into the whole tournament power type deal, like the risky involvement with the world being destroyed.
Like he met Sino and everything, and Beerus and them were scared, but Goku was talking to him like he been to him. Like it's like, of course, he's always looking for an opportunity to get stronger. So it's like
they put the world in danger,
so I can fight.
Everybody that knows him is like, oh boy, here he go again.
So yeah, it's that like you said, Z and Super and all that stuff. It's like it probably would at least.
They didn't even want him to meet Beerus in the first place.
It would probably at least be B tier.
Right.
They were trying to hide him from Beerus. Like, they were trying to keep him away from so he wouldn't even meet Beerus in the first place. Feel like he gonna try to fight him.
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, yeah, because I think, I can't remember exactly what it was. Crazy, I had to put if you stood in the comments, like, but he was explaining to me how the whole thing went, and how at first it wasn't even like, oh, the whole planet is gonna get destroyed, but they had a chance for the planet to be, saved or something like that in the deal, but because of something like
you were good either way, but he upped the stakes, like, because he thought it would be more exciting.
Right. Yeah, it was kind of like he upped the stakes or something like that. And I was like, dang. I was like, that poor Earth again. It's like, man, I got y'all. It's all good.
Goku and Luffy.
We gonna win. We ain't gonna have to take. We ain't gonna have to take our world out of the equation. Like, it's gonna be all good. Our universe is great. We are good. I'm your protector.
Oh no, they came very close.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, what we got next? What we got nerve. Ooh, okay. Of course, got to show a little love to the world in which we just actually spent some ducats on going to see it in theaters. Oh, Demon Slayer verse.
Dead.
Yeah.
You might be alright if you like a swordsmith. You might be okay.
Yeah, you part of Demon Slayer Corps, then of course the Demon Slayer Corps.
Smith almost almost got wiped out.
Well, yeah, because the upper moons don't attack, you might be alright, but yeah.
I feel like I would be the wealthiest swordsmith though. Like I would be able to pay for that hospital protection.
Yeah, but a lot of people gonna get taken out by some demons. There's a lot of people getting killed by demons.
Yeah, especially at night. At nighttime, you out there like
But that's so it's risky. Like,
it's risky.
I'm telling you, dude, I'd be like on some blade type stuff. I'd have me some UV radiation type light to zap them jokers.
Is that so UV radiation? Man.
Like on Blade. Yeah, they be thinking
this is a Blade verse.
Feel like the sun shining, boy. No, that's that UV. You don't want none of that.
I think at night you living like
drunk some Nezuko blood.
In that world.
Huh?
In that world, I think you at night when the sun go down, you living in hardcore mode because like you
hardcore.
You at the daggone disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean hardcore is C tier.
During the day you good.
Oh yeah.
But at night,
obviously, unless you get some demons we don't know about no demons that like them are like Nezuko's though. That doesn't.
There are none.
Exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
She the only one. So at night, you.
And it's always gonna be a night.
Oh yeah.
Every 24 hours is gonna be a night.
Oh yeah. And they will come in your house.
Yeah, I'll try to be like,
it ain't like long as you stay inside. Like, no, if they decide to come inside, they coming inside.
Yeah, cause like Ty said, the entertainment district proved that. Like, they'll come up in your crib. Like, they don't care.
Yeah, you be in the middle of a meal, they gonna get you.
Like, but I got the lights on.
That ain't the sun. Like, that ain't the sun.
They ain't even got no lights. They ain't got no light switches.
No,
like, they living in what?
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's a lantern.
Right. That's why I said. If you got that UV light like they got on Blade, man, you be all right.
He said get a solar. You get a solar simulator and you good. Something that simulates the sun. Like, yeah, you had to get something like that. And that's why I said in this world like you probably be fine, but in their world,
going in their world, no, you ain't gonna make it.
Fat vampire Blade on Blade when that fat vampire that they use their UV light on. And I said, dude, I would have them things like strobe lights around my house.
Yeah, if you want in their world, but in their world, they ain't got them.
Yeah, he said the beginning proved that they ran up in Tanjiro's spot at night.
Yeah, they ran up in Tanjiro's.
Can go from a ninja world and make some computer stuff. I can do it.
Say what?
That's sorry, sucker. I said, if Boruto can cheat the system, I know I can.
Oh, God.
No way.
Oh, God. We bringing Boruto into this. As proof text. It can be done. Oh, my God.
That joker used Boruto as a case study.
Yeah. For surviving in Demon Slayer verse. That's funny. So, yeah, I don't know. What y'all thinking?
I say D. I put it at C. I mean,
you got slim chances.
Yeah, I put it at C. You doing it on hard mode. It's people that do survive, but you doing it. You on hardcore mode at night.
All right, chat. Y'all don't say nothing. Then we going C tier. We going C tier on hardcore mode, right? But as a normal human, just a regular everyday human, you wouldn't survive. This level is pretty much normal humans ain't surviving in this world. Like easy. You gotta at least have some level of intellect that's crazy, or some Demon Slayer training that's like Slayer core training that's top tier. You want to be surviving in a world like this. All right, locking that one in. All right, let's go.
I had to make a case for it. I refuse to have interspaces this week.
Right. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What we think about Digimon?
If you ain't going into the digital world, you say anyway.
Digimon Adventure, like OG. Say what?
I said, if you ain't going into the digital world, you say.
I mean,
Except
that's
for the
fair.
third season. Third season, them jokers started. The Zodiac started coming into the real world.
Into the real world.
Yeah, they started bashing up work like cities and stuff. They were doing stuff.
That's true.
Than that one. So that one was a little bit more dangerous.
Yeah.
But if you talking about original Digimon, so you safe.
Yeah. Okay. You pretty safe.
Yeah, as long as you ain't getting no Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
You pick up a Tamagotchi, you done.
Right. Yeah. True. Yeah, I think that's. I agree because it ain't much going on in the world that you can't be protected from. And this is another case like Pokemon. They kids.
Yeah, they kids.
And they surviving. So I'm like, I'm a grown man. I think I'll be all right. Ain't like you going in the digital world without a without a monster anyway. Like, you gonna have a partner, Digimon, if you going into that world. So you'll be all right.
Oh yeah.
In my opinion. I don't know what y'all think, Chad. Y'all think it's Digimon world pretty safe, pretty straightforward. As safe as Pokemon. And then too, like, I don't know, if you die in the digital world, would you die in the real world?
I think so, but nobody did. So I don't know.
We don't even got no, like, we don't got nothing to like you said, we don't have a case study. We don't really got nothing to compare it to see if you actually die in the world. Because nobody dies.
Nope. I ain't never seen nobody die.
In the digital world. Get left there, something like that, maybe, but die.
Yeah, Digimon, they got digitized and died, but.
Or makes you say safe.
Ah.
Yeah, we're locking in right there. Appreciate that. All right, let's move on. We got what we got? How many more we got?
It's like he's scraping snow.
Right, it's snowing down there in Texas, ain't it? All right, we got two more. Let's see what we got. Where we at? All right, let's go with another OG anime here, y'all. The Spirit Detective himself. Yusuke. The Spirit Detective himself.
Oh
Yusuke.
yeah, we'll be alright in there. As long as you can box, you'll be alright.
Long as you can what?
As long as you can box, you'll be alright.
Hey, no.
Yeah, normal humans they were rarely involved in like the stuff that was going
really,
on. Cause they were going to like the spirit world.
You in more danger when you try to go to the tournaments.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you gotta go get you some assistance.
Right. The only thing and this was similar to Bleach, like the only difference is like the Bleach world, a lot of that stuff, they got so many different races and stuff, it affects the human world more.
Right.
More than this world does. Yu Hakusho, they don't really show the human world getting affected as much, I don't think, as something like that. But yeah, I think it's pretty straightforward. Demons do wander into the human world, but and tournaments can kind of spill over, but for the most part, it's pretty straightforward. Like, they ain't got a lot going on. So what y'all think? Vacation, risky but survivable? Like,
I pretty much think it's a vacation for normal humans. They don't even know what's going on, really.
Yeah, you gotta be locked into a specific group to have any issues.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Now, if you got a squad that's trying to go run some tournaments, or y'all getting active, like, oh yeah, you might have some problems.
All right, nobody in chat got anything to say about Yu Yu Hakusho, like, and surviving in that world? I think we pretty much have made our case for vacation mode. Yeah, Ramisha agrees, said vacation.
Yeah, vacation.
Yeah, it's just that in that demon world, though, it's a different story. But
you cross up, you die. That's it.
Just in the world of Yu Yu Hakusho, is like, All right, our last one for the night. Last anime on our tier list for the night that we're ranking. It's gonna go to Well, I say our last one. We're gonna do one special. We're gonna have one last special guest anime that we gonna rank. All right, but Tokyo Ghoul, the last one on our list of 15 goes Tokyo Ghoul. What we think about Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
I mean, just off season 1, you got some problems.
Yeah, you got some problems.
You got some problems to contend with. It's like you're in the wrong part of town. It's
Yeah.
over for you.
You venture into the wrong dark alley at night.
Or leaving a deli or something, and then it just get crazy for you.
Yeah, it's at least Demon Slayer level.
Very slim chances.
Yeah, cause it's like kind of like Demon Slayer. Like at night, you pretty much going, and then it's hard to tell.
Right.
It's hard to tell because they blend in with the humans. The ghouls they blending in with the humans.
Yep.
So it's demons ain't like for Demon Slayer. They ain't really blending in as good as the ghoul is. So
not all of them. Some of them more.
yeah, some of them may, but not as good as the ghoul. Like,
No, not as good as the ghoul.
they like
what?
It's like it's starting and it stop.
Uh-huh.
You driving, Ty?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not like you.
Whatever.
It's not like you scraping snow out there.
Yeah, it's like a loud scraping noise.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sitting perfectly still.
Oh wow! It might be somebody driving by or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it might be static. I mean, other trucks and stuff coming through through the stop.
Oh, okay, yeah, but yeah,
And
Tokyo.
radio signal or something.
Gotcha. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, what y'all think? Y'all think maybe in C tier, D tier?
Definitely not no vacation over there.
Nah.
I feel like that's like I feel like it's a super tough. It's survivable, but you gotta really be you gotta be alert. And
Yeah, you gotta be
alertness
vigilant.
won't save you. Like you gotta have a.
Yeah, I think this.
I don't know. I don't think you survive.
at least Demon Slayer level C like tier. C tier is hardcore mode. Normal humans won't last long.
Yeah, because I'm saying like they
completely
transform. Like it's a whole nother. It get crazy.
Yeah. And B tier is dangerous terrain, lots of threats, high alert needed.
Level fighters on there to defend you.
Nah, you don't.
So it's like it's monster versus monster type stuff. So
You know, Misha said Hunter fans tapping into the phone line.
Oh, dang.
he said what?
He said the static coming from Hunter fans tapping into the phone line.
Right. Like, yeah, this that Gone hater right here.
Oh yeah.
Bro, he said Tokyo Ghoul S plus tier.
Dang.
That's crazy.
S plus tier.
You said what?
He said Tokyo Ghoul
S plus tier. God, dog. Dang.
What S he talking about?
Yeah, like, dang.
Oh, S for extinct.
Extinct. This nigga said extinct. Oh, no, you did just say extinct.
Supreme destruction.
Yeah. My boy said S plus tier. Why you think that, Bracy? Come on,
Yeah, you
man.
gotta explain that one, dog.
Now, granted, the anime itself after season 1 is
like
trash, but
supreme murder or something like that. It's gotta be some way he trying to say the magnitude of how you'll die.
because that
It
world,
can't be because of no vacation.
yeah, that world, man. I don't know them ghouls. Especially, of course, it's one of them.
I say
again,
you might be safe during the
nighttime.
day.
Yeah, during
but
the day
at
you might
night,
be alright. But it's just like Demon Slayer.
Just stay at the house.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance. That's what I said. Ain't no electronics in the Demon Slayer. You got electronics, but it don't even apply to these monsters. So it's like you screwed either way.
Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, and then like I said, they blend in so well with humanity, with society. It's like,
The vacation spot you talking about is like
you meet this person, they're like, yeah, meet me around the corner, you know, and then you go around that corner, you dead.
Yeah, you don't see
I'm going through a back alley just to go home from practice or whatever the case is, and then I'm dead.
So you just don't have no nighttime activities. Get everything you need before the sun goes down.
He said, let Centipede Kaneki pull up on you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, my boy Kaneki, like, yeah. if you got protectors, then you got protectors. But if you ain't got nobody to rock, like Todd said, you ain't got no Demon Slayer core that's gonna be like that's fighting for you.
You done.
You know, just living in that world, and you not a ghoul.
I would say C.
I think it's at least C tier, where it's like as a normal human, you at least got to be watching your back. As a normal human, it's gonna be hard to just say, yeah, I'm gonna survive. I'm gonna live till I'm 90 years old. I think this is a different world right there. So we good with C?
Yeah.
At the very least, B. I can't give no how to B. But C, we said C. All right, y'all agree on C. All right, hardcore mode. All right, that's the 15 right there. We're gonna rank one more, and this is our special guest anime for tonight. I put him in here. I think I got him in here. Let's see. On my list. I might have it right there. I don't know if I got him. No, I got it right here. This is a survivalist anime anyway, so the highly beloved and highly anticipated Dr. Stones.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone.
And he gone. I told him I was gonna let him be on here too when he did the Dr. Stone part. He gone.
Oh, yeah, he ain't no leave.
Yeah, he gotta go school more.
Oh, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, it's all good. But anyway, we're gonna rank it anyway just to have it on the show. So Dr. Stone, the Stone World. What we think? What we think?
It depends.
On what?
On who around.
You said depend on who around?
Cause you got your boy, he gonna crush all of them. If he don't like it, he gonna break the statue.
Oh, Super.
Yeah.
Yeah. The strongest teenager or whatever.
Yeah, he'll just break it.
Yeah, he'll just break it, and that's death.
And that's death.
That's death.
Right. He's going to murder.
Right. But other than that, it's petrification, so you still alive.
You still alive, yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like we was talking about earlier, it's like you still alive, but you're not really living. You're not dead, but you're not living. You're not living your best life.
It's kind of like being dead.
Yeah, petrification.
You're pretty much still dead. So it's like.
Like Senku.
Senku will wake you up though.
Yeah, Senku like counting the whole time. So he's like, you still aware.
Hell yeah.
So your brain not even dead. So to be petrified is
the right person run up on him, he dead.
Oh yeah, right person run up on you, he's just gonna crush you and it's over. But other than that, like to live.
Imagine if there were, imagine there's no Dr. Stone if the main guy is out to destroy him from the jump and ain't trying to give him no ultimatums and none of that. The show is very short.
Yeah, Senku done is it.
Yeah, Senku gone is pretty much done. Well, the thing is, surviving in that world, you still can survive.
You can survive in that world, yeah.
Because there were people there, surviving. They just weren't progressing.
Nah, you can survive.
They weren't progressing or advancing or whatever. Because it's just a normal world.
Yeah, it's just a normal world.
So as long as you find what you can eat and you don't poison yourself or something like that, and what you can drink, then you can survive.
But you got to be unpetrified to survive.
Yeah, I mean, if you
technically though, if you ain't dead, you still surviving.
Yeah. That's the thing. Unless somebody come and just crush you into a billion pieces, then you dead for real. Yeah. So survival is easier in petrification mode because you ain't got to do nothing.
As long as nothing don't fall on top of you or something and break you.
Right, my heart not gonna stop. Like my heart is stopped, but it's not like it don't have to keep. Well, I guess it's still going. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like you're frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen
in time.
Yeah.
You're frozen in time.
You're in stasis.
Yeah, you're in stasis exactly. So that's why you're technically living forever. So the thousands of years that they've been going, it's like I'm living longer than I would if I was just out here living. So really.
Which is the stupidest part.
Right, and the whole world got petrified.
You're not alive. You're there. Your consciousness is there, but your body is very turned off.
It's inactive.
Because if that was the case, you'd be able to utilize your body.
And
you're in hibernation.
Yeah, you basically technically and then Senku he did. That's the crazy part about it.
He never went to sleep.
He never even went to sleep. He just counted.
He counted the whole time,
so he can know what year it was. So it's like
That's the crazy part.
And that's the only time I called bull on that show with the plot armor, because I'm like, now you ain't lost track of it. Nobody can count to let's say it's after 9 o'clock at night. There is not an adult or child that can count to 100 with their eyes closed in a still position at night, and you not miscount or wake up and it's tomorrow. And this dude, he did it for years.
For years.
Come on, man.
Thousands of years.
Not just years, for millennia.
For millennia, right.
Or something. And that, I really feel like that's what made me like, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this show. As soon as that happened, I was, it's the one for me. I don't come to target audience, because that was so far out of left field. It didn't make sense. You being a genius is cool. I was on it for this part, because I'm like, yeah, this dude's probably an evil genius. But then it's like, you stay conscious by counting.
It is shonen.
Real.
It is shonen.
It is shonen, you know, and shonen is outlandish.
It lived up to his name.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, we're not going Super Saiyan, but guess what?
I can count with that.
I can count to a trillion, billion, centillion.
I'm not a Super Saiyan, but I can outlive one by counting.
By counting and being petrified. But it's pretty dope. It's a decent show. But yeah, Urameshi said, if we ain't stone, we can survive. We just gotta live in a stone age if Senku ain't there.
Yeah, true. We ain't gonna get out stone age.
Oh yeah, no, you ain't getting out stone age without Senku. Like you gonna have to live. Me man, you woman.
Yeah, everybody be like Magnum.
Everybody pretty much be like Magnum. Yeah, pretty much.
A giant Gaston.
Yeah, no one fights like Gaston.
Magnum was Gaston. Anybody tell me nothing.
Huh?
I said Magnum was Gaston.
He was pretty much based off of Gaston. Yeah,
he was based off of Gaston.
I can give you that. So what we thinking? Vacation or I still want to say vacation because
I mean it's dangerous.
You ain't got no AC.
Because that lion would have killed everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
if you're going to the realm where a dangerous animal is, you're going to die. You can't fight.
Yeah. So.
You should have talking about Dr. Stone, right?
Yeah.
I would put it at an A. I mean, it's risky, but it's survival.
You couldn't be more safe than Dr. Stone, though.
No, dude. Like I said, you living in a world where you back in the Stone Age, so everything can kill you.
Yeah.
Every animal you see can kill you. You can't fight off a bear.
You stuck in a statue.
If you're in stone. If you're not in stone, because there were people that weren't in stone no more. They had got out and they were like living. It was a group of people that were living.
Yeah,
they were thugging it out.
Yeah, that's if you were a part of that group that, you know, went to space or whatever, and then they had the ones that came back down.
Yeah, they had kids.
They had kids, and they had kids, and they had to repopulate. It was basically like a Noah's Ark type situation.
Yeah.
So if you ain't part of that group, then you petrified.
Yeah.
So
we petrified.
So Senku would have to wake us up. Or Professor Zeno. Because he was in America.
Yeah, he was in America, yep.
So you had to have some sort of value in the world before it got petrified.
Or you in a cave with some back guano and it's just dripping on you.
And it drip on you,
and then you wake up.
So then it's like, what's the probability that would happen? But yeah, if you stone, you safe. You probably as safe as you can be, you know, in that world.
Yeah.
You know, so it's at least because the chances, we don't know what the probability is. So you are either gonna be vacationing in your statue. But then it's still somewhat risky because you could fall over.
Avalanche could happen.
Avalanche could happen.
A dog could walk by and knock
you over, and then you break. You know, so that's still.
Or you can make maim because your arm got broke.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So there's still some level of risk, even as stone. But that's probably the safest you're gonna be in the world because most of us don't know how to live in the wilderness. Just like, you know, unless we met one of those groups of people that were already living there. So. I don't know. I guess at least AG.
Let's who live in the South.
I guess just because of.
Urban said risky but survivable.
That's what I was saying.
The weakness of the characters.
Yeah, Urban said risky but survivable. That's what we mean. He said Jern's gonna put you on a T
before anything. Like old girl. All she needed was some penicillin.
Whoa, girl.
And she would have been fine.
I can't
remember. The princess.
Oh yeah. She was sick that whole time, and all she needed was penicillin. Crazy.
Chick had asthma.
Right. She was over there. Was like, oh my God, she's so sick, she's dying. Oh no.
And it's like,
But I get it.
I get it. They was in Stone Age.
Know
They didn't know what it was. So, but that's it. That was just our extra right there that we did for tonight. That's our tier list right here. Let us know what y'all think about the tier list, or if there's they out of place, or if you got some more that you would like to see added to the list. Let us know in the chat, or if you're watching this afterwards in the comments, where in our tier list you think they would fit. Alrighty then. Get back out of here. That was pretty good. Man, some of the worlds are kind of crazy. We had more survival like than not.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the anime, and then especially if a lot of them are like shown
depending on how the world is made though. Like
it's only when you get into like the
it's gonna really affect you as a normal person.
Yeah, true. That's true. That has a lot to do with it. Like how it affects the common person in that world. All right, let's get into some anime hot takes, y'all.
It's hot.
Was it as hot as the jelly and jam that we ate last week?
Man, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was.
Okay, I was hoping you weren't gonna say something crazy. Like, man, that stuff was crazy. Nah, it wasn't that. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Next time we got.
That was false advertisement.
Next time we got to do it.
No.
Without any food, without any bread or anything, just jelly straight out.
No.
Come on, man.
That wouldn't even be the same. That'd be kind of weird though. Like just
I need to insulate it.
Jelly though.
Yeah, that's the only way it would be hot. Right, really.
Nah, that stuff would never be hot. There's no scenario where that stuff be hot.
No. Eat it solo. It'd be a different story. Possible.
I could eat that stuff off the spoon.
Oh yeah, that's why I think we should try it. I think it'll be hotter, especially to see your reaction.
That.
Why not? You said it wasn't that
bad. On the bread with the cheese.
Come on, man. Or we just do some hot sauce. Let's go for the real deal. Do that old hot sauce.
You don't eat hot sauce, nigga, Chris?
Not really. I put some in my noodles sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not a hot sauce guy. But
I cook with it every once in a while, but I don't just take hot sauce and throw it on the chicken. I don't need it. I don't want it.
Just test the hot sauce. Get some actual the hot sauces. Do it. Put it on the on the toothpick. Woo!
No, you ain't gonna have me with no animal.
What's the one you said you and Kobe ate?
Nah, y'all wouldn't even try that.
Nope. Y'all want me with some Anna Nicole Smith lips again? I ain't trying to do that. Walking around looking like.
Hey man, I'll try. What? We'll do it at the end of the pod, so I can recover. I don't think I'll be able to talk.
I don't long to be a Kardashian that bad.
Oh man, if y'all missed it, we did the hot jelly challenge last week. Yes, it wasn't that bad, but if you want to see that, then you can check the last podcast out, which was Demon Slayer centered, since we had just watched Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. So a lot of that episode was about Demon Slayer. So check the last podcast episode out, episode 30 of the Debatable Anime Podcast. But anyway, let's get into some of our hot takes for this evening.
It's hot.
All right, Herbert the Pervert. All right, let me see where we at here. Start off with some characters and writing. Characters and writing.
Okay.
Protagonists who lose often, like Deku, are more relatable than ones who always win.
It depends on who you are.
If you're a loser,
I figured he was gonna say
it's relatable.
I mean, who wants to see a show about somebody just catch L's? Like, would you really love the character? Because he can beat up a lot. Never mind, I'm myself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I get what they're saying though. If it's like a build up, like you lose and then you build up, then you end up winning.
Yeah, because Deku don't lose all the time.
All
like,
the time.
He don't really lose all the time. Like, wouldn't it?
You like a 1960s cartoon with a.
I guess they talking about his body falling apart because he was undeserving of the one for all.
Maybe, yeah. Protagonists who lose often, like Deku, are more relatable than ones who always win. And I don't see the losing actually attributing to their relatability then I guess it's just like they comparing it to like
you
life service.
a show like Bastard, like he never lose.
Oh yeah, no, it's just you
He
just know he's gonna be
a
finding
different
monster.
episode. He gonna be finding different monster next time, and he gonna win. But how is he gonna win? He gonna win though.
Right. It's always
he ain't gonna really take too much damage. But he gonna win.
Yeah, right.
Like that kind of deal.
Yeah, I guess something like that is a little like.
You can't relate to him.
No, it's not really relatable. I can see what you're saying there, but when you trying to relate it to like everyday, like circumstances, like everyday stuff, like we're talking about people that are fighting monsters or fighting some type of villain or something like that. To you going to work today and I got this job interview, I didn't get my job. Like people comparing to stuff like that. I lost in life today and I'm always losing. It doesn't seem like anything ever goes right for me. Like these people fighting monsters and stuff, dude.
Man, but that's why you like Spider-Man.
Oh no, I like Spider-Man because he lose for real. He lose their life for real. He's relatable. His rent is due and he can't afford to pay it. That's real. That is real.
Oh snap!
Like, that's real. I got fired from my job today. Oh no, that's real. I gotta pay my bills, and then my aunt she took care of me all this time, and I can't even afford to help her out. That's a real feeling. I want to be able to help the people that help me, but I can't because I'm broke. That's real. That's why I like Spider-Man. But Deku,
Spider-Man on loser. Like he definitely had it rough before. Well, he had it rough even after.
He got it rough. He got it rough.
But he did. Like you learn. Like you love Spider-Man because to me, Spider-Man is resilient for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like. Well,
I mean, as far as relatability is concerned, that's why he's relatable. I like him because he acrobatic and like the dude is like he's the most like classy. I think when it comes to like beating up his villains and stuff like that, he ain't just brawling and nothing like that. He do it in a classy way because he's acrobatic like that. But and agile and his skills on a whole nother level. But when you talking about like relatability, that whole bit about his actual life outside of his Peter Parker life, it's relatable. But when you say like that,
I never liked Spider-Man. Like, I don't like Spider-Man, but he was never my favorite because I always felt like he always wanted to give the people the benefit of the doubt.
His villains and stuff.
Just crush them. Like you're Spider-Man. Come on now. You got the super human strength. Like crush these dudes, man. They ain't no good.
Oh yeah, he definitely pulled his punches like all the time. Oh yeah. But
now he ain't like no Superman level with it. I'm gonna let you beat the crap out of me because I just don't feel like you're a bad guy. Like you gotta almost kill Superman for him to take you serious.
Oh yeah, he handles with care. Like, Superman handles with care. Until like pushed to the edge or whatever. But Spider-Man, he fighting. Unless somebody mess with Lois, is pretty much about or his parents or something like that. It's like the only way you gonna get him to go crazy. But when you talking about anime and stuff like that, relatable protagonists who look like they're more relatable when they lose.
Yeah,
that's
a clear miss for me because I'll stop watching it if they keep on taking L's. Like it's like what am I here for?
Yeah, I don't think that necessarily makes
it more relatable. Man, like nah, this lame.
Yeah, now that's what I said. If it's a slice of life, it make more sense. But if you're talking about like you use Deku as an example, that means you're talking about like fights. If you keep losing fights, that ain't relatable. I ain't fighting every day. I ain't definitely fighting no villains like that. So I don't get the relatability. If you losing fights, that's not relatable to me. Or even if you winning a bunch of fights, it's not relatable. Or to me or whatever. I'll say maybe it's unrealistic even in their world because like how you like one shot everybody. That's kind of like all right, but to say it's relatable to me, it ain't anyway. That's why I'm watching it because nothing in their world has anything to do with
like,
me.
If I'm getting beat up like that, dude, I don't think I'll be watching much of anything. Like, sound like my eyes be swollen all the time. How you see in the show? Somebody got you pinned up against the wall, just going to work, just making a punching bag out of you. They getting ready for pay-per-view.
For pay-per-view. Oh, so what y'all think? You want thinking dousing it? Or you say you understand it?
It's trash, man. I can't relate.
Yeah, I said that one because of the example they gave. Like,
Yeah, I feel like on average, ain't nobody gonna be able to resonate with that anyway. Like,
yeah, I get what they were going for, but when you say like, yeah, like Deku, I'm like, no, you can't relate to that anyway.
Horrible example because Deku gets better.
Oh yeah, he definitely get better.
Every fight he in ain't a L, and then the ones he do win, he go all out. He may be losing during the fight, but he end up victorious. So
right. That's my whole point is that you're talking about relatability. It's like a teenage boy that has superpowers in a superpowered school. There's nothing to relate to me about. That's why I'm watching the show in the first place, because it has nothing to do with me.
I ain't never shot no shadow web or yelled out the name of a city or nothing when I punched somebody in the face.
So when I see him losing in his show, it doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't make me think like, man, I resonate with him.
He's a loser.
I don't think
like,
that.
Man, he's a loser. Why doesn't he do the other thing he was doing last time? This dude sucks.
So yeah, I'm with Dawson that one. I guess it's 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
All right, let's go to tropes and genre.
What did you find relatable about it, Chris? I must have missed that part.
Well, no, I'm saying like the fact that they were saying like somebody that's fighting or
protagonists who lose often like Deku are more relatable than ones who always win. That's I think.
So I was saying like somebody like Deku or Naruto that actually fight, they lose sometimes, they win sometimes, they lose sometimes, they win sometimes, rather than somebody like in Bastard where he never loses. Like he just fight another thing next time, and he just he gonna win. He gonna wipe the floor with the other thing, but I'm just watching it because I like seeing this guy.
But do you think Deku is more like me or Naruto is more like me than Bastard, the dude in Bastard, or you thinking like it's not as enjoyable of an anime?
It's more humanistic, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's nothing's ever guaranteed. It's not a guaranteed win.
Yeah, I don't see humanistic behind, because it's like I'm looking at all of it is just like unrealistic to me. So I don't see any of them as.
It's the undertone. Human. It's not like up front.
Yeah, see,
gotcha.
If I wanted realistic, honestly, I lean more towards Baki and King and Asura,
or something like a Spice of Life type thriller, like Monster or something like that.
Yeah, it's more of an undertone than like a upfront thing.
Right, I get it. Yeah,
I said 2-1.
Yeah. It's doused. Tropes and genre. Let's look at this next one. Anime needs more adult main characters instead of endless teenagers.
You said anime needs more?
Yeah.
Find another genre. Don't go to shonen.
Don't go to shonen. I think that was my thought too. Like you talking about shonen.
If all you watch is shonen,
that's all you gonna get, right? If you move over to what is this? Not seinen, but whichever one is geared toward adult males, you gonna get adult males.
Yeah.
Like you gonna get more adult males in
look at Kafka's situation. Like they do a lot of teenage stuff, but it's for that particular genre. So it ain't. You're just watching one genre, expecting a difference.
Right, yeah, because there are other anime out there that have adults in them, so.
Even Attack on Titan, they started off as kids, but they didn't end as kids.
No, they ain't end as kids. Like I said, I just got finished watching Monster. That is.
Monster ain't kids.
That ain't. Yeah, that's not nothing about kids at all. Like it's all adults. So you can find some anime, but you got to find the right genre. And the genre that you're in is not geared towards adults. Even though we watch it as adults, like shonen and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But like, it's not geared towards. That's not the target audience. So, but there are anime that are targeting adults. So you need to. If that's your hot take, that's you probably need to switch over your genre.
Yeah, widen your variety.
All right. So dousing that hot take. All right, let's move over to industry and fandom. Streaming platforms decide which anime pop off, not fans.
Nah, because the buzz around them is what make you push one more than the other, so you can't say that.
In the world, we got an algorithm now. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be getting to it's just conspiracy.
That's what I'm saying. You think about algorithms, they looking at it like more people talking about this one than this one. Let me push this one to that. Like, cause Kaiju number 8, it was up against some heavy hitters, and then some like, oh my God, did you see that first episode? Then they like, oh, When people try to talk about, let me slide this on in the
Oh,
rotation.
but then you got to think about the anime Crunchyroll anime the awards.
Right.
It's like they did because there was a lot of speculation on whether or not, because everybody was like Freeman should have won, but they were like, no, Solo Leveling, and it was questionable.
Yeah.
So to your point, it was questionable.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It is one of those things, but I do think like up front, I think people got a lot more say so with like manga getting transformed into anime. Because it's only because they get the numbers that they want that they even think about doing an anime adaptation. So it has to be that the people, that the fans have a lot more say so at that point. Now when it gets on the streaming platform,
without the fans, you ain't got an audience.
Right.
Who's buying and viewing this content that you pushing?
Right. So I don't think they wholly decide, because the hot take is streaming platforms decide which anime pop off, not fans, and that makes it seem like.
I would say devil's advocate. I would say once it's popping, they do take control like that. Because just like One Piece and all these anime that we're waiting on for so long, it's like we got them on the string now. So it's definitely like but they've earned it at that point. Like we've earned the right to make you kind of big for it in a sense, because it's like we reeled you in the way we presented it, so we gatekeeper solely now, like, because it ain't, we know you love it already, so now we can spin it this way. But I feel like initially, like, the way it starts out is always like to benefit us first off, and then our love for it as it grows, then they kind of dictate the pace more, because like we only get what they give us after that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Rameshi says, I think the hype is what pushes it. And then he says, Freeman definitely should have won, but I don't think that the awards don't influence the rate we watch the show. Yeah, so he's more on the fan side pushing it.
Yeah, because like look at how many people like was overly infatuated with Don. It's a lot of people that hate Don.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
I was like, wow, I didn't know it was like hatred of this level, but I mean, some people are like, why did they make this crowd? I'm like, nah, I wouldn't say all that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Season
say all
2, I'm on board. I'm just not feeling it.
Now I ended up finishing it.
For the anime itself,
the last two episodes were really good.
But
Yeah, the last two episodes of season 2, I think they finally started to try to make their way back.
I stopped watching after that last one I was talking about. I just didn't care to look no more.
Which one was that?
I don't remember which number it was. I know it's still queued up on my Netflix, but I just ain't went back to anime on Netflix.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's like why was the other one?
Yeah, so of course they're running 12 episode seasons. So if it's not episode 11 or 12.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, well, you probably still like, it's trash. But to me, it ain't until you get to like 10, 11, and 12 or something like that where it actually starts to pick back up. You know, because I know you're looking for that action. So you start.
Not even action, because I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm watching plenty of anime that got drop points, but it's like, don't make me sleepy because you all over the place and it ain't like nothing's making sense to me. Like it's not. There's nothing exciting. Like it's nothing that makes me want to watch the next episode.
And when you got something like that, you need some good animation. And you need something going on. So with Don,
that's what I'm saying. You can't have a low point and not give me nothing.
Right. Yeah. So I think that happens in my personal opinion, that happens in like 10, 11, 12, mostly in 11 and 12. Episodes 11, 12, but if you ain't got that there yet, then don't expect nothing. If you ever get back into it, don't expect nothing like that until you get up to episodes like 10, 11,
Until
12.
the end.
Yeah, until the end. So remember she says Don is aight.
Yeah,
I like
very
I still like it.
I ain't saying I don't like Don. I do. It's just season 1 was good to me.
It's very odd now. I'm with him on that. It's very odd.
Yeah.
It ain't. It's like.
And that's it is sad.
Like
it's
they
sad.
dropped the ball so hard coming into the next season. Like you shouldn't have did the cliffhanger the way you did, and then made the opening episode so cheesy.
Well,
and the whole show is cheesy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nah. You not even looking at cheesy all different. I'm saying based off of how it ended, you were hyped in a way like, oh man, this next episode gonna be like that. It was not like that. They open it to it, it's like, what is really? You made me wait, and this is how you open up.
Yeah, episode 1 wasn't.
It was a very lackluster opening episode. It's kind of sick.
Because the second one wasn't that great.
Yeah, it's because
it was in a lull, of course, because like I said, they're trying to introduce other stuff.
Right.
But I'm saying everybody, but that's what I'm saying. I can't even give them that because it's like they had a slow point in Kaiju number 8.
Right. Yeah.
And it wasn't slowed down to the magnitude of Dandadan, in my opinion, because it's like I was still invested. I was like, oh, this is like you really wasted my time. Like the last couple seconds of one episode in Kaiju, I'm like, really? Wait all this time, and then you get hyped for the last minute and a half. It's like you know there's going to be a battle. It's everything is leading up to that point. But with Dandadan, it's like you waiting to figure out what's going on. And you should have some type of idea of what's coming next. Like I feel like they don't. I feel like they don't give you enough like breadcrumbs as you going. It's like all of their stuff that happens is like all of a sudden thing, more than a gradual.
Oh yeah, and really, I mean, Dandadan be like that.
I feel like that's what was kind of turning me off with the show because it's like you wait 1 second we dealing with this, and it's like. Why we spent a whole episode with a giant alien water hose?
With a water hose.
I'm like, I'm waiting for something, and something else is supposed to happen with this thing. No, we're just emptying it out to put out in the fire. Not literally, that's all. Like, well, so why is this an episode and not a moment in a episode? You see what I'm saying? It's like, you wasting a whole episode to give me nothing more of what is on the last episode.
But like with that, it was a lot going on in the background that you were supposed to be paying attention to.
Yeah, like with the granny. Oh, the what's the? I can't remember. And that's the thing. I think they take a long time to get to the points. Because like
it's a whole nother alien. Like,
it's a whole nother alien tribe that they haven't gotten into. Like that whole group.
Yeah, the whole group.
The old woman and all that. They showed that she was basically an alien, and they never revisited.
Mm-hmm. And they'll come back up later.
And it won't be until next season that we get it now. And it's like, really? That was like 5 episodes ago.
That's something. That's like an Easter egg you drop into a real life show. Like an anime. It's like.
I mean, it was fine. They just didn't revisit it. It just left everybody hanging like, okay, y'all ain't gonna talk about this.
So why did you even mention that part to me? Oh yeah, we're gonna touch back on that next season.
To get you coming next season.
To try to get you coming. It ain't really enough there to get, I don't think, to get people to come back. You know, something like that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Now, first season, when they found, if you haven't.
And it's like you did this, what?
Yeah. Now, if something like with the whole evil ideal, now we knew. We was probably just looking at what's his name?
I can't remember his name.
Anyway, we already had like 3 out of the 4 who actually had abilities.
Yeah.
All right. But we know Genji, whatever his name is, we know he didn't have an ability, so you pretty much knew next season we might see him, him like lock in with something. So they probably were that's something that would keep you because he's a main character. But that old lady and finding out shit, that ain't really nothing that's gonna keep nobody around for a whole nother season. So.
Cause like the whole thing with what's the dude name? They got the G or something like that.
Yeah,
Gene. Yeah, like it's like I liked that episode. I like the story intertwined into all the randomness they had going on, and then. It's like it took another turn of like, what are you doing? Like it's like it went to okay, it led up to this, and then you go off he just go off the deep end, and I'm like, okay, yeah, plot twist. He still is evil. He doesn't want a friend. He wants to murder.
Right.
Okay, got that part. Now every time you go. Oh, I'm gonna destroy humanity. I got a soccer ball with pain and envy, and I'm like, And why you just standing in your drawers
Yeah,
talking about
he
all
growing
this
on me
shit?
now. Like Eva, growing on me now.
Yeah.
Like because I think he just had to get into it. So I know season 3 he gonna be like fire, but they just because I've seen some of the manga, so I already know he gonna be like a problem. But it's just getting past this little slow point with him. that's annoying, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Or Michi says, are y'all watching any shows that are not airing or still in production? Any shows that are still in production? I'm locking in everything that's coming out. Of course, Crunchyroll. That Crunchyroll is gonna be releasing it for the fall anime. For fall anime, I'm like locked in on pretty much all the releases that's gonna be coming out. Anything like of course, we talked about the Your Eternity. We talked about that. We talked about season 3, Spy Family season 3. Like
Right now, I'm like taking a
anything manga related
not
that
necessarily
isn't.
leaving all action anime alone, but it's like I'm just looking for some just some well-rounded anime, something that's got like a real good story.
Yeah, and remind me,
Like a lot of them.
yeah, it's an anime that's coming out that's from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh crap! You said somebody last week. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. If you know about it, anybody in the chat know about it, let us know. But it's an anime that's coming out from the creators of Full Metal. That's it's basically similar. You got two brothers, like I think they might be twins or something like that, and it's like a whole spiritual type thing, whatever. They like protect the town or something. But I've read into it, but I haven't actually read the manga. But that's it's gonna be getting an anime adaptation, so that's something that I'm definitely stoked to see. Obviously, because it's giving Full Metal Alchemist vibes. Even everything, the artwork and stuff, concept art and stuff I've seen for it is looking like really good. For the anime adaptation, so that's one that I'm stoked for. Again, I can't remember the name of it, but that's one that hasn't aired or still in production or whatever that I'm stoked about. I just can't remember the name of it right now.
Yeah, no, I can't remember it either. To be honest with you,
but definitely made from the crazy Full Metal Alchemist. But all right, what y'all think? Is that a hot take we were still on? We just went on a Don rant.
we went on hiatus. We went on a whole nother trip.
All right, let's get back to it. All right, so let's look at the industry and fandom. No, that was industry and fandom. Excuse me. Streaming platforms decided which anime, so we pretty much dousing that one too. All right, overrated versus underrated. Let's see. Black Clover. So Black Clover went from worst start to one of the best new gen glow ups.
Huh?
I didn't think it had the worst start.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah, I don't think so either. Black Clover went from worst start to one of the best new gen glow ups. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it had I don't believe that Black Clover had a bad start.
I don't remember the slow start. I mean, like I resonated with the story because it had that Naruto vibe character.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
Asta to me is like
I'm like let me tune in because I know it may be a little time, but it's gonna get good at some point.
Right, exactly.
And it delivered. Like I feel like it was worth the wait in that sense, and that's how I'm feeling. Like as far as Don, I'm gonna finish it because it's like I ain't if I started it, I'm gonna give it to the end of the season to get better. Like, cause I mean, I ain't gonna just call it quits because you suck like through majority of your second season. But I mean, I'm hoping you can finish strong. But it's like for Black Clover, it's just gradually got better for me. So it's like
you ain't gonna do Down like you did Bambi.
Say what?
I said you ain't gonna do Down like you did Bambi.
Oh no! See, the thing is, there's nothing good that I found in Bambi versus Don had a great first season.
Oh snap!
Bracy said worst start came from Dub Watchers.
Wow, really?
And from what?
Dub Watchers.
He's talking about the hot take. Black Clover went from worst start to one of the best new gen glow ups.
Said worst start came from dub watchers. I watched it in dub, man, but I still don't think it was like the worst start. I personally to this day can't stand Austin's voice.
I never had an issue with Black Clover. Like I was hyped on it since I started watching it. Yeah. So I mean that ain't my
Now New Gen Glow Up, I don't think it's like to have a worst. I don't think they talking about Asta himself because he's talking about Black Clover. So a Glow Up for Black Clover.
I feel like they got their justifiable hype. They finally reached like a justifiable hype as far as long as it's been out.
Yeah, definitely more. Because with other New Gen anime, I think in certain circles, I think the hype is kind of sizzling out. I mean, in certain circles, it's still hype. Like JJK, they got their fan base. The hype ain't dying over there. Even My Hero Academia, hype ain't dying there. Demon Slayer, hype ain't dying there. Obviously, got a movie out. But these other anime, like even with the endings not being the manga's ending, and people not being as satisfied with the endings, they still are hype in their communities. They still hype in their own communities.
With all their closure, because it's like they're. Even in the manga, like they need to start with the manga. Like stop ending it so abruptly and so wrong. Like I understand it's your story, but it's like, do you want to piss off the fan base to the point anything else you create? They like, nah, you just gonna do the same crap you did on the last one.
Right? Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's like that's annoying to a certain point. Like, okay, you got the manga,
but the fan base still
keep giving me Game of Thrones level endings. And expect me to still be a consumer of whatever it is that you're pushing.
but that's just for people that just like anime in general. If you're not a hardcore fan, then you'll feel that way. But the hardcore fans, they back it, like religiously. But so outside of those circles, though, with certain anime, you gonna feel like, nah, it ain't that great. So the glow up it's not gonna look like a glow up. It's gonna look like, hey, I'm fading out, kind of like JJK. Mm-hmm. I was loving JJK at the start, but it kind of started to sizzle out, in my mind, like, because I'm not a hardcore fan of JJK. So after a while, I was kind of like, yeah, JJK.
I don't think I was ever really like hardcore on JJK. I loved certain episodes, but I was never really like locked in. Like, oh man, JJK is the next best thing.
All right.
I feel like there were certain episodes that made me feel like, yeah, this one of them ones. And then it was also other episodes where I'm like, yeah. Yeah, it did have that last episode was good. Like it's like it's got enough of those like banger moments where it's like, hey, I check out the next one. Like I don't know if it's gonna hit like the other one, but I feel like that's the difference for me with Dandadan. Dandadan felt like smooth throughout the entire first season. I felt like it had its ups and downs, but in the low points you got a little lore, you got a little story. Right. With this one, I feel like the lore is so all over the place. It don't flow.
Yeah, and you really, I think they start to hone it in at the end, and of course season 3 I feel like it's gonna be a little bit better because you're gonna get back to them actually explaining certain like what do you call them, aliens, and then yokais. Yeah, I think they're actually gonna lock back in with what the show is really supposed to be about. Like even though we talking about finding Okaru's golden balls or whatnot, like, but the show's really about like the yokai and the the monsters and the aliens, like, and really bringing those. Of course we got the Okarum Momo Love Fest that's always gonna be a part of Dandadan. But I just think getting back into locking into, hey, we're finding this alien. This is what it is. This is how we defeat it. And and now we're getting back into the main story of what is this about the Golden Ball? Why is it powerful? Where's the power source coming from? Season 3, I think, is going to actually get back into the main story. Bracy says, I was there. They used to trash Black Clover, complete 360. So he said they're gonna switch it on up.
Oh, okay. That's what I said. I never I don't think I ever really heard a lot of like backlash. I heard a lot of people say, "Oh, it's just a Naruto spinoff or something like that," and then that's what made me watch it. So
same here. I remember the first day it dropped.
It was definitely. I was like, "Oh, Naruto! Oh yeah, that's right there."
Yeah, I didn't have to go to work. I remember it was one day I didn't have to go to work, and I was like, "Oh, that Black Clover show dropping," and it's basically Naruto. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see what's what." I was like, you basically got Naruto and Sasuke right up here because the previews made it seem like that. And then, of course, I'm hearing his voice. I'm like, oh, this is freaking Naruto all day. Like, but ended up watching, I was like, no, this ain't what I thought. And I thought it was just a movie. When I heard about Black Clover, I thought it was just a movie. I was like, oh, I'm going to watch that film tomorrow. And then once I watched it, I was like, hold up. This is an anime. This is a show. So I was like kind of ecstatic about that. But I don't know.
When I first started talking about Black Clover, I thought it was darker than black.
Really? Not even close.
You said what? You thought what?
I thought it was darker than black.
Bracy said, Don is not for the high IQ. Just enjoy the fun.
Dad.
Yeah, it is. Honestly, yeah, that's a good take. That's a good take, Bracy.
Just chill out and ride.
Yeah, it ain't for high IQ at all. It is not for you to sit there and try to analyze anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not even my. I feel like that's not even my speed on it. But
yeah,
I feel like even though it's not. It's like
it's chaotic. It's just like
it's chaotic.
It's just chaotic. It's just like
because it's like you say enjoy the ride, but it's like, I ain't enjoying the ride right now. So it's like
enjoy the fun.
I'm trying, but
and now
this ride ain't enjoyable.
I'm gonna keep talking about it. That during Mozart episode messed me up. I'll tell you, I was sitting there, I was in a daze.
I was down with it, but I can say I was cutting my hand shaving at the time. So I was watching it and cutting my hand shaving.
I had got a meal and I was sitting there and eat, and I just was like, what is going on?
I had my tablet sitting up and I was cutting my hand shaving while I was watching it.
I rewinded about 5 times, like after.
But I did notice they recycled it. And they switched. They reversed it a couple times.
Yeah, I rewinded it during that fight just to make sure. I was like, am I missing something, or am I seeing the same thing over and like? They just recycled it, so that was lazy.
Of the beat and the daggone timing of the fight and the fight.
Yeah, it was supposed to be for him to upgrade. I just I didn't think they had to spend the whole episode doing it, but it was what it was. Yeah, and that's why this season went by so quick, because there was a lot of stuff like that they was doing, prolonging the episode.
This put a lot of the background stuff into the daggone show.
Yeah, and it's like I don't think they should have done that. Me personally, I don't think they should have done that. But again, it's still it's Donna, so whatever. We just had this season 3. Hopefully they'll switch back over to how they formatted season 1. All right, but the Black Clover hot take.
About to be in good part.
Oh snap! So the Black Clover hot take. What y'all think? The went from worst start to one of the best new gen glow.
Well, I mean, what you think that Bryce guy said is true. I mean, I never knew that. All I ever heard was the Naruto spinoff, which made me want to watch it even more. So,
right.
I mean, if you don't love Naruto, you probably got other stuff going on in your life. I mean, if you can't believe in what Naruto selling, you don't really like anime like that. I mean, Naruto, you gotta love his resilience.
You gotta believe it, man.
So it's like. Right. I mean, Asta delusional. It's no more delusional than Inosuke or Black Star or anybody else. So it's like his overzealous and I don't see how people really hate that. But it's like you like all the other shows with main characters and protagonists that do the exact same thing. What's so hateable about this guy?
Oh yeah.
He's literally following the blueprint to a T.
Yeah.
So do you hate how good he's following it?
Yeah, maybe they just looking at it like a slow start or something. I don't know, but I haven't really even heard the takes on why people think that it was a bad start. So I can't really even say as to why they believe it was a bad start. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I'm like I didn't know that it had a bad start. Yeah. I didn't think it was a bad start. Honestly, it got to the point where I kind of start watching other anime and I start forgetting parts of Black Clover. I would still watch Black Clover now and again, but it wasn't one of my top anime to watch after after the first, second season or whatever. And then I think somewhere in that second season, I think I started picking back up. And I was like, okay, this is back interesting again. And then at some point, I started getting uninterested again. So
it's been like a little roller coaster with Black Clover to me. So I mean, the new installment, the next season is dropping. I still remember what happened at the end of the last season, so I won't have to go back and watch it all again. But I don't know. Black Clover to me has just been one of those roller coasters.
That's one thing for me. Like, if it's a show that I really like, I'm gonna go watch at least the last 2 episodes of the last season every time I get ready to start a new one.
Right.
That's why DebatableAnime pissed me off so bad. Cause it's like, oh yeah, let me get this real quick. Cause it's fresh on my mind, but let me get this refresher so I can remember like how it's about to flow, and then for it to not flow at all. I said, oh my God, where did this episode come from? He's like, nah, man, I'm watching the wrong thing. Dang, let me find the real Don. Then I go, I'm like, oh, this is real?
Oh, snap.
Damn.
Oh, that's funny. Bracy says, I watched it in sub and was like, this is amazing. Watched it in dub and was like, wow, Asta is annoying. And then he said the same with Zenitsu. Now, Zenitsu, I just respect the fact that it's Alex Lee. It's Sung Jin Woo, like, voicing. I'm thinking that this is Alex Lee right here.
You hear it in the movie.
But yeah, I mean, you always hear it when he sleep. Yeah, you always hear it. But it's just the fact that he can go from that to Nezuko. And even in Don, the Genji guy or whatever, like, that's AlexLee as well in Don. So, but
yeah, that is him.
Yeah, that's him. So it's like I just respect Alex Lee being able to be versatile.
He's not sleeping at all in the movie. Like, so it's like his like when he goes serious, you know, like you can pick his voice out of anybody. Like, oh yeah, I know who that is.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, it's Jim Woo all day. So I respect that.
Range.
Yeah, he definitely got range. So that's the only reason I didn't look at it as like, okay, he annoying. But with Asta, 100%, I was like, yeah, this dude's freaking annoying.
See, and Asta was never annoying to me because Naruto never annoyed me.
Naruto annoyed me. That's why I was a Rock Lee fan.
I like Naruto.
That's why I was a Rock Lee and Neji
fan.
I was a Rock Lee and Neji fan, and yeah. So
I love Gara. So
Neji was nonchalant and quiet with Rock Lee over the top.
Yeah, he over the top.
Just like Asta.
But his voice is nowhere near as annoying to me as Asta's is.
Nah, because I feel like it was more annoying for me with Rock Lee because he's a copy and paste of Guy.
Oh, Guy. Yeah.
So that irritated me, but at the same time, I'm like, well, I mean, he getting taught from
yeah. I think it's just more
because Guy is that dude.
You know, I'm going to be the magic king, and you're not going to be able to defeat me. And I'm like, God, shut up.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't see how that can annoy you, and then you like Inosuke.
Oh
no, I like Inosuke. Joe don't like Inosuke.
Yeah, I don't hate.
Inosuke has an equally as annoying voice. He's just a lower. I've even seen his voice actor make that voice, and I'm like, I know people hate him because he sounds like that.
Oh yeah, Bryce Papenbrook got range too.
But it's like,
I did not know.
That's
he was that fat dude.
That's like.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
That just tripped me out. I was like, bro, that is him.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah. See, Bryce got a lot of range too, but yeah, when he do that yelling thing, it is annoying. But I just think it's a different range. It's like a different range.
I can see when he do a Inosuke though. His eyes, when he screams like that, his eyes, they start going sideways.
He's about to die. He's about to die.
Like you look like the freaking boar helmet. You look like the boar man. You look just like the freaking boar man.
He be giving it all he got. Bracy said people hate constant yelling characters in anime. Yeah, I mean not everybody, but you know I'm a part of that. Yeah, it's not everybody. It's just certain frequencies that are kind of like, Like if you yelling and your voice is a little deeper, or you got a little bit of it don't seem as bad to me.
Yeah, that's what.
Or a little gravelly, like you got a little.
It's annoying to me because it's like, I guess because I have children, and I mean I have a little girl, so it's like,
yeah.
My daughters have a high pitched voice. They scream.
Oh yeah, that's different.
In the show I'm seeing, so it's like, yeah, that annoys. Like,
imagine being on Fortnite with Sierra and Riri.
Oh my God!
You probably turn your nerves all to pieces, but if you got a little girl and they drive you crazy, maybe you ain't got no relationship with your child. I mean, if you have a daughter and that annoys you, I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, you got at least
that
minimum
is
18 more years of that.
that's probably
So it's
exact.
like,
That's probably exactly what it is. Like you got girls, and Christian said, "Imagine playing Fortnite with Sierra and Riri," and I'm like,
And they screaming in your
"Oh
ear.
my God, I would probably
and that's
lose
why I
my
said
mind."
I played when Riri was
And that's
on
why I
there
don't
before.
play.
I
That's
think
why I
I
don't play
played one
Fortnite no
time
more.
when Sierra was on there, so it's like that did nothing for me. That was just like being at home.
Oh,
It's
man.
like
Oh my God.
it's noise from a child.
I got 2 boys and 1 girl. Sometimes I gotta test that, Sierra. It's time for you to go in your room.
Cause her voice is on a frequency that's like,
You little child.
I'd be like, "Oh my God, I don't know if I can take this."
I'm like, Sarah, what? And she talk fast.
And she thought fast, yeah. And then it just blends into, and I'm gonna be the magic key. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that we can keep the Black Clover hot take. We ain't gotta douse that one because like you say, I didn't see it, but I know a lot of people probably saw it. But it was definitely a glow up regardless because the new season you get into the demon mode and everything like that. So it's definitely it's getting better than it was from the jump. Even if I don't think the beginning was bad, but I see how it's getting better. So
Understood.
we don't have to douse that hot take. So our last hot take stream poll starters. Is manga superiority a myth?
Yeah, because I mean, if it wasn't, I'd be reading more manga. But I'm perfectly fine with this. Oh, you got to read the manga. No. It's like I've never. The ones I've read have been good.
Yeah.
It's still the ones that I haven't read. I'm not like, oh man, I gotta read this one. No,
Right.
I'll wait for the anime.
Yeah.
Like it's like I feel like those are the people that I feel like those are what I call yes people. They just like to agree with people because it's like, what do you mean? Like, and that's more of a bandwagon person to me. Somebody you don't think for yourself ever. So yeah, manga the best thing. No, it's not. Chris, you must have read no manga. Yes, I did, and I still don't agree with you.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch the anime. Like, cause if I want to read, I'm gonna read something. You know, there's probably gonna be more that I can apply. You know, to something I'm working on. I'm reading a manual or something. I if I'm reading, I like to get lost in the story, and that's cool for anime. But it's like it's plenty of other books that ain't manga that do the exact same thing.
Yeah. So it's like
for like a lot of those books, I don't want to read a book that's got a show to go with it. Like if I'm reading a book, I want it to be something that later on they come out with a show. But I'm getting like the first now with those manga like the what is it Promise Neverland. Everybody that read the manga sings its praise. They say the manga is so, and they are absolutely correct. That is one instance where I'm like, yeah, they were right. Then the manga was better. But then I look at something like Boruto. Everybody says the manga's great, and I think manga and the show are horrible because I don't like the route, and that's my personal opinion. But it's like it's subjective. Like, everybody like has their take on it, but my take is that okay, I don't read the manga. I still get to the same conclusion as most of y'all.
And that's why I said you gotta explain when you say is manga superiority a myth. What do you mean by superiority? Like in what aspect? Is it's like
because I mean when
it's better.
I know they mean when they say manga superiority, they mean it beats the manga because I hear people say it. And I'm like,
they say what?
Yes, they say that the manga's better. Like you should read the manga. No, the anime is kind of whack. You should read the manga. That's not always the case. You have a personal perception of the anime, and just like Chris with hating live action, he had a bad live action run, and now he hates it. If he has the opportunity, he's gonna deter people from messing with live action. Man, look at crap, man, that whacked it. Man, I always do live action. This is garbage. But that's Chris's take. That's Chris's personal opinion. And Chris is entitled to feel that way. It doesn't make it right.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right.
But
Yeah.
it's much his opinion.
But
so
yeah,
it's like,
you still got to look
they
at.
always say that.
To say superiority, then you gotta bring in some stats, because you to say manga superiority is a myth. Like, it's like
you gotta be able to show me. At one point, I would say yes, because there weren't as many anime for the mainstream manga, but any manga that's popping, they make a show off of it because of how good it's doing with book sales.
And then on top of that, what are the animes at that point? What are the anime? What's the revenue looking like for the anime? Because you're probably making more. You may make more on the anime than you do on the books, and because of the anime, then book sales may go up. It's the same thing like books being adapted.
To watch than read.
Exactly, and it could bring more. It could bring more eyes to the books after the point. It's just like books being adapted into films.
Oh yeah, you brought up Promise Neverland.
Yeah, because for me, I'm not reading a book after I've already watched a show. Because 9 out of 10, the show skips some parts, or it's gonna make me like the show less. It's gonna do something to my perception of the show. Like for like DC Comics and stuff. You gonna tell me the crap they make is a money grab, because we know the real deal. We've read the comics and stuff for the most part. So it's like no surprises there. And we be like, yeah, they ain't really following it like that. But it don't have us enraged like
Right.
you a manga person.
Bracy said, no way he brought up Promise Neverland. Why you say that, Bracy? you gotta bring it up, man. When you talking about manga versus anime, you gotta bring up Promise Neverland. Especially if you're a manga fan, you definitely gotta bring up Promise Neverland. That's gonna be your go-to.
That should be your bread and butter. That'll win some people over right there, because like I said, I was told, nah, man, go check out the manga, and I thoroughly enjoyed manga, and that's what I said. Not to say that the show wasn't great. Like, did they skip some stuff? Oh boy, did they! But it didn't. I don't feel like it made me enjoy the show less. It went a little left, and it was less enjoyable. Like after reading the manga for sure, because it's like, oh yeah, I see
where's all this information and all these things that happened that they never did in the anime, because they just sped right through it and skipped all of it.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Me reading it, like like I said, my imagination helped me with reading. Like as far as manga and stuff, but it's like there's already pictures and stuff in that. That only applies to when I'm reading like a pictureless book, like something I can create in there. I can see it my way, like the world of Gabor. Like I'm reading it, I ain't never got to see none of the pictures or illustrations Chris ever put it in there. I can make it my own. But when I watch the anime, I can't unsee how they depicted it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and they can put their spin on it, but that's.
But I love the surprise of being able to see it this way. Like they close minded in a way, because if you looking at it, you could also be like, oh man, I prefer the manga, but some people might like the take that they do on the anime.
Yeah. So
and sometimes the anime will fill in the gaps for a lot of shows. Like it'll fill that void from stuff you might have missed.
Come on, Bracy. Come on, man. Promise Neverland anime. It definitely existed, man. It was still pretty good, man. Come on. I ain't gonna douse the whole anime just because of the second season. No, like it was still good.
Oh no, that's what I said. Because if that's the case, I love Tokyo Ghoul. I feel like that had the potential to be one of my top anime. Off your first season, but when they went to the second season, I was like,
T.O. Eternity did the same thing.
Oh yeah, T.O. Eternity definitely dropped the ball. Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul, T.O. Eternity, Promise Neverland.
And that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of floppers that come on the second season, but it don't make the original, like
the whole anime bad.
The first experience of it is still what it was, right?
He said
season 2 never existed.
He said season 2 never existed.
It's like season 2 is on your transition point. Like, are we gonna make it or not? Like, are we really gonna, keep it rolling? Because I mean, Don is becoming a To Your Eternity.
No.
Yes, because I said for me, and that's what I said. Chris, you
It's
hate,
debatable.
you hate more minor stuff than I do. If the show not resonating with me no more, it's not something I can consume and enjoy. Like, I ain't gonna be able to get no points on that because I refuse to get more irritated. I'm knowing this crap is about to continue. Why would I continue watching it? So it's like you said, you hoping the next season of True Eternity is better than the other one, right? And that's what's happening. I'm not gonna waste my time going through that second season all the way, only to continue to get disappointed.
Everybody said, hold up now. Yeah. Oh, if you talk about season 2, man.
Oh yeah, To Your Eternity.
To Your Eternity, season 2 won't.
Now, like I said, it's still my favorite anime, but the second half of season 2 into Your Eternity with the whole Knocker War went. They didn't do as well as I would have liked. It
killed the momentum of it. It's like, this ain't it. It doesn't. Oh, I hate the show now. It's just I'm just good on it. Like, and that's how I feel about Don.
Oh yeah, finish Don though. Finish Don.
I've never been a diehard.
He said it again. He said it again. 100 Debatables versus accountability.
I think we're gonna get one of them every show. Seems like.
Bracy, wow. He said the same thing he said last week. 100 Debatables versus accountability. This will be wild.
These dudes takes live,
Bracy got him. Bracy got him, man.
I love to hear him live.
Oh yeah.
We got
to get you live, Bracy. This is
we got to put you on the panel now.
But yeah, he good for it. He good for it. Yeah, that's good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Is manga superiority a myth? I think it is, because I think it's more people that would actually, if they were honest, they would accept many anime over some of the mangas even. So
that's a new slogan.
Yeah, that's a new slogan. 100 Debatables versus accountability. Yeah, that'll be a good slogan.
And that's I mean, it's hard to. I want to hear his take on accountability, like because he threw it in there multiple times now.
It's hilarious. But what y'all think? Y'all want to douse it? Y'all want to keep it? Is manga superiority a myth?
I mean, it's a question, so you really can't douse it the way they asked it.
I mean, well, do you agree or disagree? Is what I'm saying.
They asking you to answer.
He didn't really. I mean, I guess it is.
I can't say it's a myth because it exists. Like for the purists out there,
for the purists
at one point. And
yeah,
reason,
but they say it's superior all across the board.
Something told him that anime was superior if you watched it in sub. He was wrong, but at the time he felt.
I guess he's trying to figure out what they asked.
No, my ears.
Are you asking? Are they asking? Is it valid, or are they asking? Does manga superiority exist? Because if they're asking if it exists, yeah, it exists. People had that view.
That's why I said that.
But
that's why I said you can't.
Well, it's a superior. It's the superiority of manga. Is it a myth? Does it automatically?
No.
Is manga automatically superior?
No.
To anime?
Nah. Because I feel like all it takes is one show to surpass the manga, and then it's like,
I think we're busting that myth by saying like, hey, anime is better, and of course we give our reasons as to why we believe that anime can be better than manga. But the idea that it's superior, I think that's
you can't really give all of these are our opinions, so it ain't like you gonna really set the tone like, well, yeah, that proves it. Nah, that proves why you feel that it's better. So it's like it's not really an argument. It's just what's your opinion on this?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it ends up. So, but yeah, I would say definitely.
Like I said, them purists, they like, oh man, forget what they talking about. It don't matter what type of justification they come with. Manga came first, so manga better.
Right. It's just gonna be like that for them. So for that aspect of it, they believe it. But the reality is, there are many people. If they were honest, if you put them in a room with a bunch of people that love manga, they might not admit it. But there's a lot of people out there. If they were honest, they would say that they would rather watch anime than read the manga.
And that's why I say it's a lot of yes men out there. Got a lot of folks to go with the flow. Like we gonna ruffle the fellas here on this show, cause we ain't gonna go with the okie dokie every time.
Yeah,
yeah, man. That's why I said, you know, we gotta get some live action out there, man. Get some live action under your belt, man.
Right. And that was just ask Chris his opinion on it.
One piece.
Chris said, "No, Chris said, don't do it. Don't you do it to yourself."
Just one piece.
One piece. He said, Bracy said, has there ever been a bad manga? I haven't read all manga, so I can't say.
Has there ever been a bad manga? Yeah.
Been a bad manga? Yeah, I think there have been bad.
Some bad anime, and then if you go back and look at them, the manga's just as bad. It's like some of them are spot on. They took the manga.
What was that manga? It didn't ever become an anime. What is the? It was Beat the Vandal Buster. It's an old one. Beat the Vandal Buster. Go read that. I'm pretty
sure Brace remember Beat.
Yeah, Beat the Vandal Buster. All right, that one.
I got some of them in the house.
Yeah,
I got a few Beat the Vandal.
I remember reading Hikaru no Go. I didn't really care for that one.
Hikaru no Go.
They have an anime adaptation of that, but I never watched it.
I remember Hikaru no Go
because I couldn't get past the.
I tried to play Go.
The manga. Oh really?
It didn't go so well.
Really?
Yeah.
It was, to me, it was like a fake out Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like they was trying too hard to
Go is it's a board game, but it's
no. I'm talking about the manga. Hikaru no Go, the manga. I'm like the way they, you know, you had the guy who had the spirit and all that stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was like to me, it was like a dumbed down version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Not the game itself, but like what they were trying to do with it. Got the spirit kind of like helping him along and all that stuff. But yeah, that manga, Hikaru no Go, Beat the Vandal Buster. I wasn't really fans of those, but yeah, well, you say you tried to play it and it just didn't work out.
It's a lot.
It's difficult to play.
It's kind of
Yeah, I never tried to play that game.
Yeah, I feel like just some stuff just don't transition well.
Check a mix.
He said it's like an anime not living up to the manga. Has a manga ever not lived up to the anime?
I mean, you may. That's to be determined because we're not.
Right, basically, has there ever been a manga that's not as good as it?
I'm sure there's some people out there that consume manga that are like, man, I prefer.
Well, I don't know.
It.
Yeah, I haven't. And that's when you get into like, yeah, you really get into the territory where it's like, yeah, you're a manga purist, or you know, at a certain point, because it's like, well, anime can't be better than the source material because it's the source material. So if they do it exactly like the manga, is it better? Well, then, do you like music? Do you like animation? Do you like colors on the screen? I mean, all these things going to play because if you just reading it, and they do it like verbatim, they take each section of each frame of the manga and they replicate it perfectly. Now it's getting into, okay, you put music track behind that thing that's sick. You put animation behind that thing that is like on next level, ufotable level. Is the anime better than the manga? I think so. That's when you get it. Because the frame can't move. The manga frame can't move.
And you brought it to life.
Right. So,
I mean, no matter how good a manga is, you got to use your imagination for a certain aspect of it.
Yeah.
This one
if you're a visual,
right out of the page and making it, it's bringing it to life. So the fighting scenes you see in JJK or the feats in One Piece, they're magnified on the show because now I can see the bells and whistles. I can't say too much on the fight, but it's like because Chris ain't there yet. But a lot of the
animation versus imagination
pale in comparison to the ones you see live action, and then you think the quality of animation when you get to Wano and Egghead. You read it, it was great. Now you get it live. Oh, it's even greater.
Oh yeah. So and some people there is like, and that's when that's kind of like, you know, you compare apples to oranges because one is not the same thing as the other, obviously. But if we're gonna have the conversation, you got to have the conversation. If I'm bigger on animation, like the whole,
you fail to have the conversation and avoid the main topic of
right. This is a immovable like frame here versus animation, which is about moving frames. Like they're two completely different things. But if you're gonna try to pin one against the other,
they're two different art forms.
Yeah, it's two different art forms. So, but if you're gonna have which one is better,
it's like
I can feel that one is better than the other. I mean, it's fair. It's
Yeah,
fair.
it's only one way to. Well,
Now, are we talking about the production as a whole, or are we talking about story flow? Yeah, that's another thing.
And that's why I say that's
that's another big thing though. If
that's only if you deviate from the
That's
like
only if you
just
deviate from the
material.
source
piggyback
material.
off Joel's point, to piggyback off Joel's point, if they do it to the T like you just read it in the manga,
Yeah.
story flows, and let's say you everything you thought it was gonna be, it was in the anime. How is the anime not being superior to the manga? Because you just took everything I thought it could be in an anime adaptation and you delivered. That's literally what Demon Slayer has been doing. So it's like the proof is literally was just in the movie theater. The proof was there, and it's getting better. So the manga's only going to continue to be what the manga is what I'm saying.
Right.
It's not that it's going to diminish it or water it down. The manga always going to be like, man, this is a good read.
Yeah.
But if they follow it like they supposed to when they transition it into animation and live action and all that, it's always going to hit harder because you took what I'm imagining and I'm trying to build it from this story. You taking the exact same story, you expounding on the story now with more colors, light, bells, and whistles.
Right.
It's automatically going hit the senses a whole lot better. So now it's splashing, it's boom, it's right there in your face. I can hear it, I can see it. I'm not reading, I'm watching all of that I've read come to life. How is that not better?
He said, does a good anime exist with terrible animation?
For a new sandwich, and it looks good.
Oh yeah.
And
You
then
said
I go there and the sandwich,
Ranking
the
of
sandwich
Kings
it
is
looks
that.
just as good, but it tastes even better than I thought it was gonna taste.
Yeah, Bray said I think Ranking of Kings might be that anime. Like, yeah,
I couldn't watch it because of the anime.
It's a good anime, but it got the animation on it is like.
Yeah, I didn't watch Ranking of Kings, and I haven't watched it to this day. Yeah.
For that reason.
Yeah, so a good anime can exist, I guess, without with that doesn't have a good anime can exist without good animation. Cause like the story is good, it's good.
Oh, yes.
I like it.
Cause like I said, Chris loved Tower of God animation in the first season, and that was almost why I didn't watch it.
Up front, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that as bad animation.
So I kind of like it, and I
saw that as a stylistic choice.
Check it out again, but I still don't feel like it's all
I
that.
guess you could say they were Ranking Kings too,
like
but
their story was so good, I was willing to continue watching it though.
He said, I think that's the art style, not the animation.
Okay. All right. If you get technical like that.
Yeah, I mean, the art style, but even the
if you getting technical like that, I get you.
Yeah, even the animation is like, even the animation on it, the way they had everything move, you can see the frames. Like, I still don't think it's great animation.
Okay.
I don't think it's great animation.
Cause I haven't watched enough of it to see it.
Oh, I watched both. I couldn't finish the second season. I didn't finish the second season, but yeah. I mean, even if you arguing art style, versus the animation, if you get a good enough studio, it's only so much. In my opinion, it's only so much you can be able to do with the art style that just ain't up to par. It's only gonna be so much you can do.
If it suck, it suck.
Yeah, it's like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. How good can that be? The art style is, and you can decide. And people argue whether it's good or bad. But I think art style is not anime, just outside of anime for a second, and as a collective, animation in general, whether you're talking about cartoons, what have you, in different cultures and different countries, whatever. I just think over time people get lazy, because you used to have so much detail.
You look at the Superman cartoon from the daggone.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some people look at it from an abstract perspective.
The animation in that.
I'm just saying,
it's crazy good.
Yeah, I'm just saying, yeah. And people art style, they took a lot of time with the details, where art styles now, a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times they don't take a lot of time with the details, So, and it's still consumable, but once you get to the animation portion of things, it's like it just don't hit the same for me. If the art style ain't there, that's like to me that's the first point of your animation where you gonna have me like looking like But the story got to be there at that point, because if the story there, I'll still lock in.
See, and that's what I'm saying. If the art and animation of it is trash, I look solely to the story to hold me there. Because I know as the story progresses, as long as the story stays good, you're gonna notice over time the quality of the animation always picks up. It never stays horrible.
Yeah.
Except for, Regular King.
I'll wait for it.
Yeah, except for Regular King.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I really was not going to give Tower of God another chance, because I'm like, man, this animation, like, this, the whole
oh, yeah, and that was straight up animation. Like, yeah,
quality stuff to me. It looked like DHS to me. And it's like, to really dig into the story, and then I'm like, wait, they changed the animation, because I got locked into the story. And I feel like when you start out with bad quality, you have to have a really good
I think they had more
story.
like a cell shaded.
You got to hold in there until you get it right.
That's what it was.
Bracy said Mob Psycho art style looked like Rick and Morty, but the animation is amazing. Yeah, the animation is amazing on there.
That joke said Rick and Morty.
I don't know if I put it on Rick and Morty status, but yeah, I don't know if I put him on Rick
Not
and Morty
Richter
status.
scale.
Yeah, but the animation definitely is on a whole nother level with Mob Psycho, for sure. But still, when we talk about manga versus if we talking manga versus manga superiority, and if it's being a myth, I still would say so, because again, we talk about animation is going to bring out a whole nother level. But and then too, what you brought up about Demon Slayer, when you get to that point, it even smashes, it completely demolishes the whole sub versus dub, narrative, because at that point, it's like if I'm reading a manga, I'm not reading in Japanese. I'm reading in English. So in my mind, when I'm imagining these people talking, yeah, sure, dub can still do a bad job, but I don't even know what they're saying in Japanese. So when I watch this film and it's amazing animation,
translation and subtitles, that's gonna take away from me viewing the thing.
Right. So when I watch this film and it's amazing, like something like Demon Slayer, and the voice acting, I'm just saying, and the voice acting is on point. Like I watched what I read. It and y'all hit it with the dub, because all you gonna understand is the dub anyway. So when I'm watching this and I hear this dub version, this English speaking animation right here, they got that on point. The animation is on point. The frames are frame for frame. The story is matching the story in the manga. How can it not be better? Even in your own, own opinion. The only difference is in my head, unless I'm doing voice acting in my head and I'm making everybody sound different.
It can't not be better unless you just delusional and it's like, oh, I'm gonna die on this hill. It's better because I said it's better. Because the proof is right there in front of you.
Yeah.
You can't argue with what's right here.
Because you gotta take that when you're talking about animation. You gotta take the voiceover into consideration as well.
It's a lot of factors that factor into the anime. It's a lot of different forms that come together to make one thing.
Before I ever heard Naruto say believe it in Japanese or English, all I had was reading it in whatever voice I had in my head.
And his name was Naruto back then to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like there is so much miss when you just have the manga.
And it was Sasuke.
Because you can't.
All you can do is guess.
All you can do is guess. When you got the manga, all you can do is guess. When you get this animation and everything's put down and they've done all the legwork to find out the right names, how to properly pronounce this, that, and the other. Not to say they get it right all the time, but when they actually hit the nail on the head, it can't be superiority, because just one anime that excels past what you expected in the manga means that the myth is busted.
Boom! Explode! Demon Slayer, literally, like.
He said, "So what is an anime with bad dub? Ghost stories?
Anything before 1995?
Yeah,
for sure.
Anything before Ghost in the Shell, I think it's probably bad. It's probably bad dub for the most part.
It's a couple in that time.
Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the North Star was horrible.
The dubs weren't bad. It's just,
oh my God,
It's just trying to match the speaking with the
Right.
Like I feel like the dub was accurate at times, but it's just like
you didn't get the emotion. A lot of the time, a lot of times the emotion was lost in translation.
It's almost like it's a script more than it is like they're really feeling like this.
The dialogue wasn't the best.
When they first started, it's like
I mean, you look at I love Berserk. I love Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
And Berserk 97 was good to me, but I went back and looked at it. We watched it again at the end of last year, and I'm like, it's dated. You can tell.
Oh yeah.
That there's some lacking.
Especially when Guts and Casca, when Guts and Casca like actually confess their love for one another, they're talking and stuff. I'm like, these actors were not in the same room.
Nah,
they were not doing this at the same time.
It falls a little flat.
Yeah, it falls flat.
See, but you got that with it falling flat. It's like you've also been exposed to all this greatness since then, and then you go back and like, wow, that's just like us looking at. Look at IMAX and everything they upgraded to now versus Bambi.
Are they more passionate, or do they just sound more passionate?
Huh?
No. Bracy said sub voice actors are just more passionate. I said, are they more passionate, or do they sound more passionate? I know sound is all that really matters, but when you just say they're more passionate,
so it's like I can't. That's never.
They probably in the studio like.
And then it's like when they talk, it's like no, you're not telling me every.
He probably ain't even trying.
In anime has a high pitched voice like a woman. It's just not. You can't make me believe that every person in these shows.
So I can't say now the voice acting has gotten.
It's gotten way better.
It's gotten way better.
But I still, in many cases, I still rather watch sub. Like I'd be the first to admit, in some cases, I'd rather watch sub.
And I can't watch sub,
but not in every case.
I don't speak Japanese.
And you got kids.
And I got kids. So I don't have time to sit there and read this whole thing. Like, I got to look away from the TV sometimes.
Ever a purist, Chris. That's what makes it very crazy for me that you wanted to ever be an purist.
I didn't have kids, and my only thing was I love anime, and I want to have it at what is the essence of what it should be, which is Japanese.
The essence of confusion, because you knew nothing that they were saying without reading.
Now, but I had the urge to learn Japanese. I took Japanese for a couple of days. I went back to art class. So,
I'm like, dude. After I watched The Passion of the Christ, after I read The Passion of the Christ and still enjoyed it, I'm like, yeah, I can watch anything.
You soon found that you know what? It's probably a lot easier if I keep it in my native. My correct tone.
Racist stupid. He said, "Nah, sub voice have to sound like their life be on the line because it is."
See, and that's the thing. Like I couldn't get with sub because everybody sound like a woman.
Mainstream dub is good, but your regular show isn't up to par. Yeah, I mean, as I said, some of them aren't there, but yeah, mainstream definitely mainstream. I mean, I've seen some that aren't really mainstream that. They do okay, but the voice actors, your mainstream voice actors that's on Crunchyroll, yeah, they're gonna be pretty much they trained.
I put my
veterans.
Purist flag down a long time ago.
So yeah.
I understand the argument.
Bracy, you watch Infinity Castle in sub, I presume.
I know.
Oh, you know he did.
but it still was peak. I'm pretty. I presume.
He watched it in sub, and
I don't know. He didn't say he did. I'm just assuming.
How many parts he missed while he was reading.
Cause that's the one thing I can say. Like, of course, you can rewind it if you miss something. But
he said I would sound like a woman too if my life was on the line.
Yeah, he said I would sound like a woman too if my life was on the line. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh,
I am curious to know if you watched Demon Slayer and so I'm pretty sure you did, but
If he did, he got a lot to go back and watch because he missed a lot because he was reading.
I don't remember you being the fastest reader in school either, so you definitely increased your reading game if you went to the movie theaters and watched something in sub where you cannot even rewind it.
Right, and that's what I said. A lot of the stuff he missed, he would have had to go online to find it because there ain't no rewind in the movie theater.
Right, you can't rewind it in the movie theaters. He said, my friend got tickets to dub, I would have turned into the movie.
Dang, dude.
If my friends got tickets to dub, I would have turned into Muzan.
Dang.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. Like, but that's mainstream, Brace, man. That's mainstream as you gonna get right there. Like Demon Slayer, like, and they got some of the best mainstream actors. Like I said, you got some of the mainstream the top voice actors, English voice actors for Demon Slayer. I mean, you got the freaking GOAT, Johnny Bachchan. Like, come on, dude. You got, if you say they good in mainstream, it's mainstream. You don't know Johnny, then I don't know, man.
He was like, who you talking about?
Johnny Young Bosch, man. Look up his catalog.
He's a
he probably more popular than any Japanese voice actor out there.
Yeah, he was a Power Ranger. So
he was a freaking Power Ranger. I mean,
not Goku's. Goku, that little lady that played Goku, she she one of the top dogs now.
Oh, you talking about Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. I said, not more popular than anybody, but the majority of them, I think he probably more popular than a large sum of the Japanese. Yeah, he definitely at the top
as
of
far as
the list.
he should be like.
I said you get out that purist junk when you start having kids and you can't look at the TV every 5 seconds. You got to kind of look away, and then you got to rewind and figure out what was said.
See, and that's the thing. I'm active, so it's like I ain't never had time to just be sitting still and locking in like this. So it's like, why would I want to be guessing what they're talking about and trying to watch the show? That's too much going on. If I have to, cool.
Oh yeah, you ain't got kids. That's a Brace. You come in as somebody that don't got kids. He said, bro, think Japan got a gun in my head while reading sub. It's just reading. I can pay attention to everything.
Yeah.
You talking about when you?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the movie theaters? Yeah. Nah, you miss some stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't that fast to read it, Brace.
stuff.
You playing games. You ain't never read that fast. I know.
Yeah,
you talking to somebody that know you. You ain't never read that fast.
Spidey sense,
Man, don't let them shame you for reading slow, man. I'm with you.
You miss some stuff, dog. You ain't telling me. And now you can say you don't have to even read everything to understand what's going on. You can look at the screen and see what's going on. Like, and Demon Slayer ain't that it ain't that deep.
Hear and understand and see it.
Demon Slayer is shown in anyway. It ain't that deep, so you ain't even gotta. You could probably not look at or read anything they got going on. And still know what's going on.
And still know exactly what's going on.
Oh man, Aka's backstory was on point. He fell in love with a girl, and then he died. Oh yeah, like you saw Demon Slayer, yeah, you know.
Yeah, the I don't forgot I was gonna say that fool.
It must not be that important. Oh man.
Nah, but the voice actors now they capture
He said be still on the first sentence. Brace, you wild. He said be still on the first sentence. Oh my god.
At least you got the sentence done.
Yeah. We wouldn't Chris wouldn't have survived it all up in there if he was watching sub. It would have been like Chris would have been like, what they say? He would have waited till the end of the movie.
I read the Passion of the Christ just like you did, man.
You could rewind it.
No,
you watched it.
We was in the movie theater.
You ain't never watched it at the house.
Yeah, but I saw the movie theater first.
So you waited all them years till you watched it at the house, and he was like, I understand it now. Oh man. Oh, that was the last hot take. We can go ahead and wrap it up here, y'all. Unless y'all want to keep going, we can go ahead and wrap it up.
We can wrap it all up tonight.
Yeah, we done hit the 3.5 hour mark, so
ain't no way.
Good place to end it.
Dang, it is a way.
Yeah.
Bruh.
So yep, that was the last hot take. But hey, look, if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, share, let your friends know. This has been good. We appreciate everybody that came into the chat. Bracy, Ramishi, like everybody that came to the chat, we appreciate y'all dropping in.
Westerton.
Yep, Eric. We appreciate y'all. It's been good. Joining. Y'all could been doing anything else this Sunday evening, but you came, chopped it up with us tonight, so we appreciate that. Definitely do. Y'all make this worthwhile, so we appreciate it. Anything else y'all want to see, let us know. If y'all want to see us do any other type of videos, of course we do a lot of shorts now. This podcast is pretty much our go-to every week at 6 o'clock. So let us know if you like anything else. Of course, GitBoldWorld@outlook.com. If you got any questions or any insights for the Gitbold World, and this like I said, this is a starter. This is like a real the beginnings of Gibor, and I do believe it's going to be something big at some point. So if you want to get in early, definitely hit Chris up at GiborWorld@outlook.com or itsdebatable@outlook.com. If you can't remember Gibor, just reach out to us and we can start chatting about it. Again, he's getting the what's the name started up, the Discord started up for that as well. So hopefully that'll be is it live now already?
It's up.
Yeah, so it is live. So the Discord,
I mean, I'm always doing maintenance on it, but it's up.
It's up. So Gibor has Discord. So anyway, you want to reach out to get that going. Again, debatable animation and all this stuff up.
Came in and got shamed for my reading level. Hey, don't feel bad. They shame me all the time.
Hey man, that was just jokes, bro. I don't remember how fast you read. It was a joke. But yeah, look, we appreciate you, man. Definitely, it's been real. And we'll catch y'all next week if there's nothing else that
you gotta hit that like button with a final flash, man.
Bruh, the final flash it's not it, man.
They still ain't done it here.
They call it final for a reason. We want them to come back next week, so we don't want
They can't hit the like button but one time.
We don't want it to be the final flash
Every week.
every week. The final flash every week.
One time every week.
The final flash every week.
Each one of them.
All right, then. We say Kamehameha way, but he want to hit it with a final flash so bad. But as Ty says, don't you dare. I'm still on that road. So don't hit it with a final flash.
Oh, for certain.
Hit it with a Kamehameha way.
Don't waste your time, people. You'll hurt your arm.
Dude, you gonna hurt your arm. Oh my God! But all right, same time next week. Lord willing, 6:00 p.m. EST Sunday. We'll see y'all.
Peace.
It's your opinion, my opinion, somebody else's. Gotta focus. Gotta remember, it's debatable. It's debatable. It's debatable. Come on in and help me find it. It's debatable. Yeah. Always remember, it's debatable. If it didn't happen in the manga, it ain't canon at all. It's debatable. Oh.